Come on, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. All right. We're in. We're finally here. It's been so long. Oh my gosh, there have been a lot of diversions on our road. This has at least been like, obviously I've been waiting for this for a long while, but obviously I've been hyping this up to you guys for like since around when it was supposed to release in like November, I think. Oh, we're actually here. Got a bit of this whole scat thing. Can you guys hear me and can you guys hear the game? You are now live. Hello, Barrett. Hello. Ooh, one last thing. Pains on the Switch 2 Direct. I'm excited for most of the games. I think it's going to be cool, but it's probably too expensive for me to actually buy this year and possibly even next year. Like, it's just out of my price range, but it does look really cool. That's my Switch 2 in short. Where is... Yeah. Send one to Fiona. There we go. You're gonna hear both. Like there's 3 seconds of Silksong. Yeah, I'm not a big Silksong person, but my sister is, so I'm kind of excited by proxy. I'm surprised you're not talking about how Deltarune real, you know? Like, can you believe Deltarune real? That's crazy. Look at them. Look at them. Now with more women. Yeah! If you're wondering why there's more women, the game, the Kickstarter, the only 5 established were Akane, Kade, Nazumin, Katsumi, and I can't believe I'm actually blanking on her name. That's kind of her whole gimmick that people don't remember. Sure, it starts with an S. I'll remember. And then I don't know much about the DLC guys. They were introduced in a demo that existed for like 3 days before it got taken down, so I never got to see them. And that's Random Girl. She's the worst. Yeah, it's truly was tomorrow. Yeah. Status and 4 are going to be great. 7 for Human Souls and 2 others. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. The gameplay for Deltarune actually does look sick. And I'll be able to play it. I don't have to spend $450 to play that one, so that's pretty cool. There's settings. All I've looked at is the settings, which has a more feature, by the way. No achievements, which is interesting because the first demo that I actually got to play, back when it was just these 5, they actually had achievements. Here are the controls. No one cares. I'm not pansy, so we're gonna have normal. I would go to hard, but I'll just go for what's going normal. This is all I've seen, and of course the old demo. I am showering. I guess have a good time showering. I have no idea how much content. I know this is going to come out in waves, so not all of season 1 is here yet. I have no idea how long. This might be a single stream. I'm not actually sure how much exists. Like, it's going to be later this month that the first, there's like 2 content updates planned for this season. And of course, if you buy any amounts of I Just Want to Be Single, you get all of it. Let's look at the extras. They're not even here yet. Cool. I guess that would make sense. Oh, great. Now with more calcium, too. No groups delay. I'm basically stalling. Just like an anticipation of fog. You guys can hear me at the game. Like, the volume levels are good. I want to actually get this right. Oh, I'm like filled with nervous energy. So I just love when people reacting. Yeah, it's crazy. I know a lot of people. I was talking in Discord. Didn't even notice it was there. Silksong. Probably seriously is my first time playing through Deltarune. You switch for my 100% stuff, so I beat them on my Switch. I do plan on playing. Okay, so Deltarune plans. I should mention this. I don't play Deltarune. I have like an ongoing I have an ongoing blind playthrough that I'm doing off stream, so you won't see my blind reactions to Deltarune, even though I know it's a golden opportunity. I feel like I don't want to just do starting at chapters 3 and 4, but I will continue my weird route playthrough. I will be continuing my morally ambiguous playthrough for the 3rd and 4th chapters, but I want to experience them by myself. It's how I started, and so it is kind of a bit of a personal thing. So you won't be able to see my reaction because I will be doing a blind run on my own first. But yeah, you'll be able to see you'll be able to see me be evil. Current build you're about to play is a work in progress. Some things may be different once early access has ended. The game is designed to be played on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, sorry about it, Turkey. Yeah, I mean that was always the plan. I mean it's kind of the running thing where I've only streamed the evil route for all these games. For all the Toby Fox games. You have the manga. These bits are voiced, so I don't have to actually say anything. This was in the original, but I think it's been touched up. I think it looks better. Yeah, yes, it's very wonderful. It's got a manga thing, and it's kind of like a manga anime kind of combined thing where yeah, because it is season 1, and obviously mangas don't come in seasons, but tons of comic book aesthetic. This is new, but not like there's the demo I missed because it only existed for a few days. The updated demo that I missed out on. This is not new technically, but it's new to me. I haven't seen this yet. Where'd you go? I think she was headed this way. What do I do? What do I do? I gotta get out of here. If even one of those girls catches me, I'm dead meat. Thankfully, nobody has seen me yet. I just need to get to the end of this hallway and I'm home free. Ha! I've got you! So this is where you've been hiding. Oh, by the way, in the demo, this was a silhouette. This was like a silhouette person. She wasn't made. This was like a backer thing. It was a Kickstarter goal to make her a main character. So originally, she was just a thing. Bold text, that's new for me at least. I know it's not new. It was probably in the other demo. I'm not gonna let you escape again. What do you want with me? Something I've been meaning to do for a while. I'm going to kill me. Ask you some questions. That's even worse. Yeah. What's your name, new girl? My name? It's 3, 2, what? What do you mean? Oh. AYA. Hello? Oh, no shift. I was gonna... Bad? Alright, so in the original, you could type whatever you wanted there, and it would, like, react to whatever you did. Mostly by saying, that's not my name. That's interesting. We've got a favorability? We've got a stress meter? Who? Was that in the other demo? I don't know. Aya. So that's your name. Aya. How perfect. Now that's just a question, right? Anyway, I should really get to class. See ya. You're not going anywhere. I have more questions. And you're going to answer them, whether you like it or not. This is way more expressive than the first demo, but I don't know how it compares to the second level. Understand? I really wish that one had existed for more than like 3 days, because I'm really curious about how... I've got all these tidbits about the evolution, and I've got like a big gap missing in my knowledge. Who needs classes anyways, am I right? Next question. Do you have a girlfriend? Huh? A girlfriend? Why do you want to know that? Answer the question. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Should I lie? First decision point. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I like being honest. I don't like lying. Also, I don't think saying yes would actually, I don't think that would actually do anything against her. She's kind of crazy. However, this is how most social encounters are like. This is, yeah. This is how this is how all social situations work. Not gonna lie, if I started having a severe panic attack, yeah, Random Girl, is actually, like, she's a joke character, and I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do with her now that she's a main character, because her whole thing is she is the most aggressive, most, like, probably least likable of the cast, and so I'm really curious to see how they're gonna adapt and actually make, like, a route for her. Like, everyone else is at least on some level likable. Random Girl is kind of like he's really pushy, really aggressive. And again, she was supposed to basically just be the tutorial. Again, she was literally faceless. She was like a black faceless kind of silhouette character. But now they've definitely done a lot to change the dialogue too. It's very interesting. Perfect. That means you're single. Like in the game. We've got one stress level. Honestly, for considering that Aya is like supposed to be a big introvert, we're doing pretty good with one stress level. I guess. Oh, in the original there was bars at the top which shed your favorability, and so if you got too much favorability, that'll be a bad ending. But if you got too little favorability, that'll be also be a bad ending, because Aya's ultimate goal is to make friends. She doesn't want to date anyone, but she also doesn't want to be alone. Just what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna just want to be single, yeah. Why? Alright, I have one last question for you. This one's super important, so answer like your life depends on it. Are you ready? No. Alright, then here goes. Is it gonna be asking what her name is? Ellipses. She want to be my girlfriend. What? Girlfriend? What is she talking about? I just met you. No, so you're insane. Do you want to be my girlfriend? No. Legitimately, no. I mean, obviously, we don't want to be anyone's girlfriend. But, like, especially not Random Girls. Yes? What is it? Spit it out already. I was joined. The answer is yeah. No, the answer is no. The point, I can fix her. You cannot fix her. You cannot fix her. There's no fixing Random Girl. She is insane. There are people. Also, again, we're playing as Aya. Aya's goal is to not date anyone. We cannot date anyone. It's against the rules. That's the in character. You say whatever is wrong is way out of it. Yeah, sure. We can think of it like that. Ellipses. Well? Ellipses. You're starting to piss me off now. Stress level went up. Yeah, yes. Last chance, you want to be my girlfriend, right? Say how you... I have to unlock 100 favorite... The graph goes up to 5. So, that's interesting. That's new. Having to buy answers with stats. That wasn't the original. Push over 5 again. That's good. That's good. I hope that seems fun. I hope it's been going well. I don't remember how far my sister got in Persona 5. We have to say nothing. We don't have the wrong answer. I didn't say anything. Stress level was ticking up. She just knocked me out. I don't remember her doing this. I don't remember her doing this originally. I mean, she ambushed us, but I don't think she knocked us out. This might have been the most painful experience I ever had. Oh, it looks like you got you between the eyes. Oh, except I don't feel anything right now. Maybe I'm in shock. Did she knock me out? Oh, and she didn't. Wait, I wouldn't be able to think she knocked me out. I could be dreaming. No, I still feel lucid. I don't understand what's happening. Why can't I feel anything? I'll slowly open my eyes. But I immediately regret my decision. I remember this. She's doing the wall slam. You look so cute up close, you know that? Huh? At first I didn't understand. Why would anyone say no to me? Me! I think of lots of reasons. Say how you really feel is impossible. That makes it. I hope that adds something hacked to have 100. It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if they hide a bunch of. There were a bunch of Easter eggs in the first demo. You're thinking about the bigger picture, aren't you? I mean, I wonder if that'll actually be a mechanic where you actually can spend favorability. Or probably not spend. It's probably like just a threshold. With the bigger picture, aren't you? I've underestimated you. This music is great, though. You don't want to just go out with me, no. You want us to get married, don't you? Huh? Married? You gotta take responsibility, aren't you? It's your fault I've become like this after all. I don't know what you mean. You have the wrong idea about most things. This is all a big misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Yeah, I'm not actually looking for that kind of relationship. It's no use playing hard to get now. I've already figured out your true feelings. You want to spend your entire life with me, don't you? I love that they added breath particles. I knew it. Hold on, is this some kind of crime? Yeah, it probably is. This is actually concerning. Your reaction tells me all I need to know. I could just look at you forever. I want to touch you. Okay, that actually is probably bad. Oh, Stresso is climbing. I want to squeeze me. Playing hard to get is the thing real people. Yeah. They made it way more intense. Okay, they made it way more intense. Again, this is probably like... Again, Random Girl was already, like, the most, like, concerning, like, character. But, like, now I really want to know how they pull this one. I want to sniff you. I want to lick you all over. This is bad. This is really, really bad. This is actually a bad scenario. She's not listening at all. She's insane. Gotta get out of here fast, but how? If we're gonna live in a house with 13 kids. Okay, we gotta punch her in the face. I'm sorry about this advance. Huh? Oh, that's definitely what's in the first one. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Hey, run! Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you that hard. You're tougher than I thought. Such brute force, incredible. Of course, and our favorability rises with that. Huh? I'll quickly sprint away from the scene before she fully wakes up. Yeah, she does seem to get mad about very calm and reasonable responses. Yeah, call the police, fucking police. Yeah, you can't really do that in this kind of genre, but whew, that was more intense than the first demo. That is definitely. I mean, that's right. There's like, you could become friends with Random Girl. People paid for that on Patreon. Not Patreon, on Kickstarter. We got there. So she's gonna be a thing. So many crazy things happened that I feel like I'm forgetting how I even got into the situation. Came with a dating sim when you call the police. Look, you can't trust the police. For all I know, they'd side with her. So let's rewind a bit. This story starts a long way back. All the way back at the very beginning. So long ago, I can barely even remember it. It's like the beginning of the day, I think. It all started this morning, yeah. Love, all girls high school. That's the setting of the game, of course. Love, all girls high school. It's equal to my game, dating game, but you have a gun. It'll probably come out, like, I'm sure once you create that game, once you create dating game, but you have a gun, the full thing will finally be out. Oh, it's an incredibly average looking school. Yes, I'm so relieved. I got worried when I heard it was one of the top schools in the country. I don't know to create. I mean, no, that does sound fun. I mean, I'm playing this game. You can tell I enjoy the idea of a subversive dating sim. But it looks pretty standard. That means I don't have to worry about standing out for being too plain. And the best part, nobody knows me here. I can make a fresh start. I might even be able to achieve my dream of making a friend. A is a bit of a loser. What's that? They have a colored drawing. That's new too. I always do. Whenever I say something new, it's because I haven't played the intermediate demo. So, dude, I'm loving this. I'm loving the level of polish we're at. You're joking, but I still take it so seriously. No, I am aware of what crack take it seriously is like. It's one of my favorite genres of fan fiction, where you have like a ridiculous premise, but you take it seriously and like or at least at enough points, like not like completely seriously, but like it's like you work within the premise, but it you know my idea is that there be a character orientation. Right, so you know how to be a character. That'd be fun. So even, dare I say, 2 friends? Not even enough space for 2 friends. 2 friends, oh my gosh. She looks really cute in her sprites. Oh, I'm gonna be freaking late on my first day. Start of the game when you could date characters who attract to the dinner. That is a decent one. I like that idea. Almost that like like normally in these because they're kind of like a fantasy kind of experience because you want to date you want to be able to choose who you date. I do like the idea of character creation actually affecting who wants to date you. It's an interesting idea, but I do think it's almost so much like it almost would be like though that it would be kind of hard to implement though. It does seem like it would be definitely harder to implement than the normal system. I guess you just create a variable that keeps track of who would be interested based on yeah. I think this is the correct classroom. I take a deep breath and grip the door handle. Okay with Polly, but others would only want that. That would be it. Well, then you get it. I will say that does sound cool. That's going to start getting complicated, like really complicated if you're not just having to actually try and do double routes. If you're gonna make the game, I would suggest maybe make that a set. Maybe make dating system with a gun a smaller concept that focuses in on the gun concept, and then save this kind of more complex sim for maybe the sequel or maybe even like a separate concept because that feels like I feel like that would be hard to implement. Come on, don't be scared, you're already here. What's the worst that could happen? All you need to do is just go in front of everyone and introduce yourself without becoming a laughingstock. That's easier said than done. I tried to turn the handle, but my hand won't budge. There's a cold tingling feeling on my neck, my lower back, and my knees. I'll just tell them I got sick. Or that I got hit by a car, yeah. No, I can't run away on the first day, right? I've got to make a good impression. I don't. It'll be just like. I get lost in my thoughts again. What if I just go inside? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, you can see the page, like where the ink wearing off the page at the edges. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ellipses. Classmates. I step into the battle arena, the audience watching my every move. 10 trillion girls all turned towards me in unison, each trying to spot my weaknesses. Some of these are references. That's Nazaman. That's from we played that. That's from I Just Want to Date the Mean Side character. Akane, Katsumi, Shurika, I think. I thought Suzuki. I, I will eventually remember what her name is. Kade. Some of these might be like DLC. Like there was some Patreon goal to get your people added to the game. I didn't know classrooms could fit this many people. I can't hear anything except the loud thumping in my chest. Everyone's looking at me. Their eyes are drilling holes inside of me. I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. Huh? Someone is approaching me. Ah, you must be the new transfer student. Game we ever got to after the first protagonist's girlfriend got hit by a car, so after a few years you've begun to move on and have started to try and find someone else. Yes, that should be the title. Go on, don't be shy. I I'm a relax, take a deep breath and go for it. Ellipses. My name is it's my name is Ellipses? Huh? Oh, wait. Why? Why isn't it coming to me? Why can't I remember? My name! What's the matter? Forgot your own name? uh, that was probably more lighthearted, but I'm sure Aya thinks of it as that. Crap, I need to remember. Oh, wait, I have to remember now. My name is perfect. Got him in one. Although it still gave me Aya, because like, again, there were some points in the previous game where you'd have to remember stuff, which was cool. I managed to say my name. Did I do something wrong? Why isn't anyone saying anything? Why are they looking at me like that? Should I say something? Nice to meet you? Oh, shoot. Ellipses? Oh, no. They're smiling. No, they're laughing at me. I'm pathetic, aren't I? If they knew who I really am, they could see through me. Data gateway ever gone to ATFT P GGHBACSAAFYYBTMOAHYSTTFSE. That's a pretty good nickname. And now I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Well, they all want to date you, so I mean that's the premise of the game, so that's clearly not true. Data gateway ever gone to No, that's too short. Why is it supposed to be like this? It was supposed to be the same as middle school. Different hair in middle school. I believe in the Steam store it says that the reason the reason that everyone suddenly is attracted to Aya is because of the haircut change. It's a really big deal. Yeah, that's for lamos. Only lamos use that short of a name. It's gonna be a fresh start. A chance to do over my mistakes. It's gonna make friends this time. Be brave. Talk to people. I don't want to be the weird loner. Not again. Haircuts are good, yeah. It's a good haircut. I mean, not this one. This is the old loser haircut. You could boo this one, like, terrible haircut. That's why everyone didn't like you in middle school. Yeah. I thought things were going to be different. Welcome, Aya. Yeah, everyone's pretty happy. You're so cute, Aya. We love you, Aya. You smell nice. Hey, do you want to be friends? What's your number? Do you have line? Where do you live? Give me your address now. What? Whoa, what? I think that's the teacher. What's happening? What's going on, huh? Huh? What? What are they trying to do? I have no idea what they're thinking. They're definitely going to bully me. I certainly know how to make a first impression. That haircut kind of looked like a bit like GL Girl from Friday Night Funkin' from what I think I saw. And that's why it's a terrible game. No, I'm kidding. I don't have any opinions on Friday Night Funkin'. Now, who wants to show Aya around school? Oh, it's Katie. I love Katie. Katie looks a lot cuter, I think, in this game. Love the coloring. Alright, Aya, since you're new here, the teacher has appointed me to give you a school tour. Oh, I love that. Wonderful background. I'm Katie, by the way. Katie, the class rep. Oh, nice to meet you. Wait, a tour? Yep, I'm going to be guiding you through the whole school. Your sister's favorite confidant? You'd have to ask her when she gets here. I can bother her. Do you want me to, like, message her? And say that I'll message her that Turkey has a question for you. Then I'll send a link. Send a link to the stream. You gotta play the game if you want to bothering your siblings. It's an integral part of the experience. There we go. Probably be here a bit. Her username is Mark, as you probably know, and my username is Mark on like Twitch. It's very, very interesting that we've converged onto that. Could be guiding you through the whole school. I have it all planned out in here. Oh, also, here, you'll be needing this. Kade hands me something. Huh, what's this, a tissue? How would I need a, shoo! Oh, thanks for the tissue. How did you know? How did you know I was going to sneeze? I noticed earlier this hallway has 0.1% more dust particles. I figured there's a good likelihood chance you'll sneeze at this exact moment. Oh, you predicted that? That was not an ability that she had in the first demo. I don't remember this. Oh, it's nothing really, just a good guess. Also, bless you. That's thanks. Now, please take a look at this. Okay, it shows me a notebook full of detailed to-do list notes and even a map. See here? I've laid out the most efficient route through the school. I've also made a checklist for all the things you might want to see on the way. You really didn't have to go through all that trouble just for me. Oh, it's no problem at all. It's a great opportunity to get closer. Huh? It's like to get closer to you being fully prepared. Yep. It is nice. She's very cute. I love her. Oh, I'm all right. Anyways, just leave it to me. I know the school like the back of my hand. I think the new sprites, like compared to the old sprites in the original download, these are like, she's really very expressive. I'm going to make sure this is the most informative and educational tour ever. Is there a lore reason she doesn't just shave all her hair to go bald? Is she stupid? Well, presumably she got a haircut for a reason, right? Like, I mean, should you be forced to shave your hair so just because like people are crushing on you? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure if like none of the characters have acknowledged it yet either. It's possible that Aya herself does not know that that's what's going on as well. Plus, again, she does remember Aya's objective is to make friends. She doesn't want to just push everyone away relentlessly. Cutting all of it is going to be that much of a problem. Oh, so the tone, the setup of the game has to happen, you know. How's that sound to you? Okay, I will say also in the Discord, there's the hair is the silly reason. I do think there is another reason, like that people like her that hasn't been revealed yet. Like it's been hinted at that it's not just the hair. That's kind of the jokey kind of initial premise, but it's going to be revealed later that there's some other thing. I don't actually know what it is, but it's not just the hair probably. The way she's looking at me, I guess she wanted me to say something. Oh shoot, in real life I wasn't paying attention. What should I say in this kind of situation? Certain actions may grant you favorability points or increase your stress level. You will have independent favorability and stress levels for each person you meet. That makes sense. Yeah, stress level for Kade only goes up to 3. So Kade is way less stressful than, say, Random Girl. How does a tour sound to you? So it's kind of boring, honestly. No, it sounds fun. Tour sounds fun. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Yeah, that gives me favorability. Seems to have made her happy. Favorability is a matter of how much others like you. In order to make friends and unlock important choices, you need to collect as many as you can. All right, so we need to become more favorable. So 4. There's reasonable numbers of favorability. Doesn't want the premise to happen. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. The universe just contrives to make stuff happen. Right, so you want favorability because favorability creates more options. It gives Aya the confidence to say other things. But I'm guessing that some options, while they might include favorability, are stressful for Aya. And that's where the push and pull, I think, is going to come in. I crossed out some destinations because I thought you might get bored. Well, if you're this excited about the tour, We might as well visit all the janitors' closets and parking lots too, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. What about the water fountain? Maybe not that excited. Oh right, sorry, got a little too carried away. A's stress goes up when they feel too awkward. It's not always to avoid. It's not always to avoid stress. That might be. I'm not sure if that's kind of confusing. What is it? That's a bit of a confusing sentence. If your stress level reaches max, you'll have to start over from the last checkpoint. So be careful. Oh, okay. So favorability increases options, but if we get too stressed, you do just die. I mean, you don't literally die, but you basically die. Wait, why does Katie have a 3 stress level? When Random Girl, like, had like 8 levels. I know it's for the tutorial, but like, yeesh. I don't know what it's not always to avoid stress means. Alright, so that's the push and pull. Interesting. Because remember, the original push and pull was that you wanted to make your favorability not too high and not too low. Before we begin, there's a few things we need to go over. Probably saying it's not always possible to avoid stress. Oh, yes. Oh? Firstly, there are a lot more facilities here than most other schools. But this could be really interesting. That could be an interesting mechanic, though. That could be a really interesting mechanic. Actually trying to manage stress. Like, it's a bit of resource management. Severe panic and you go to the hospital. No, you die. You have a heart attack and die. Just like my old grandfather. Or not my grandfather, my great-grandfather. I hope not my grandfather. That'd be bad. My great-grandfather died of a heart attack at his surprise birthday party. Firstly, there are a lot of facilities. There are a lot of more facilities here than most other schools because this is a video game. That being said, some sections of the school are strictly off limits. For your own safety, it's best to steer clear of these places. These include but are not limited to the boiler room in the basement, the second floor girls' restroom, the entirety of the 5th floor. I'm assuming that's just teachers, but like that is funny. There's a 5th floor? No, there is no. There is no 5th floor. But you just said there definitely isn't a 5th floor, and if there is, it's just your imagination. Okay. The school's crisis control room, the restricted section of the library, the biochemical contamination research lab, the swimming classroom. The swimming classroom? You mean the pool? We don't have a pool. We just have a classroom filled with water. Gosh dang. The great grandfather died with it? Oh, yeah, that is real. That is real. He was visiting from the Philippines with my grandmother, and then he died, and then my grandmother never went back to the Philippines. She was planning on running away and staying in America anyway, so it's not like that is the cause of her staying here, but it definitely made it easier for her to, like, not, like, you know. But obviously, that's not to say that, like, it was all important to plan. She definitely, it was definitely somewhat traumatizing. What? The hedge maze, classroom 360, the coal mines, the gladiator arena. Oh, and the teacher's lounge. Did you get all that? Yeah, don't avoid all the places that sound awesome. Got it. Some of those places don't sound real. I know. I've always wondered what the teacher's lounge is like. It's not what I mean. And here's a list of study materials you'll need for the school year. Why does it say a full suit of armor for PE? Well, I don't want you to get hurt, do we? Is that her list, or is that the official list? Don't worry, you'll see for yourself when we get to the gym. Do you have any questions? Dialogue options labeled Explore can be taken without advancing the story or are completely optional. Yeah, I love some Explore. Obviously, we always explore all the options. Tell me about yourself, Candy. How do people deploy without it no longer being a class? How do people get in without it no longer being a classroom filled with water? Well, that's why it's restricted and you're not allowed to go in there. Obviously, idiot. Me? You want to know more about me? I didn't expect you to ask that. Well, I don't see why not. Well, I'm the class representative and also vice president of the student council. Oh, well, that sounds like a lot of responsibility. I could never do that. It sure is. wasn't my intention, but I sort of got pulled into those positions. But if I could be of some use to people, then that's all right. Just leave it to me, as I always say. Is this Ava? No, I think it's everyone. I don't think anyone, or at the very least, like, I didn't think it was Ava specifically. I thought those were places that people just weren't allowed to go. You know, like, they're not gonna let, like, you're not allowed in the teacher's lounge, you know, like. So I don't think anyone gets to go in the swimming classroom. I want to do all the Explorer options, but I feel a bit bad for asking if a tour is really necessary. Figure out the layout of the school by myself. Oh, heavens no. I should warn you, this school is quite big. Students who get lost on the first day are usually never seen again. What? Oh, you're just saying that to spook me, right? Ellipses. Right? Ellipses. Wait, you're serious? What's the point of it? It looks cool? You can learn swimming from it? I don't see what you're not getting here. I think that would be awesome, and we should definitely have one. How? How? I don't even know what you mean. It's a great idea, and it's a cool... they have a gladiator pit, and you're not worried about that. But a swimming classroom, best idea for a room ever. You ever heard of an aquarium? It's like that, but for swimming. Don't ask. You seem kind of excited for this. Oh, sorry. Was that obvious? A little bit. I do admit I am excited to show you around the school. I put a lot of planning into the route to ensure we spend as much time possible. I think that's a typo. As much time possible to spend as much time possible learning about the school. I see. How do you learn swimming for the anime room? It's just kind of, you know. So you see it, and then there's water, and then you learn. I wouldn't be surprised if there. I mean, I don't know. There's probably some way to get into the room, and there's probably maybe from the top, and then there's probably also some way. There's also probably actually is a class in it. Let's consider the implications of these things. I don't think that we're really supposed to. Although I do wonder if any of those places are going to show up, because those do sound awesome. Yeah, just me? I called a tour, but yes, it's just you and me. Transfers are actually pretty rare here, and you're the only one this year. That why people seem so excited to see me? You could say that. I'm sure there's other reasons, too. Huh? Do you have any questions? She's not telling. No questions left. Why would you have anthro animals and regular animals? I mean, I don't know. We have anthro animals and regular animals here in reality. You know, it's humans and all the other ones. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's get this tour started. And what better way to start than with some fun school trivia? Trivia, great. Oh, come on, have some more fun, have some more enthusiasm for trivia. This is an easy one. What's our school's name? Oh, we're finally getting one where I have to remember something. Of course, it's really easy for me to remember this one. I've been here for a while. Can't question the logistics of logical things. How am I meant to get invested? I'm not saying you can't question the logistics of logical things. I'm saying that there is nothing illogical about anthro and regular animals coexisting, just as there is nothing illogical about the swimming classroom. I'm just saying that they're not illogical. You could definitely question the logistics. You just got to question. They should have to actually be illogical things. Love, love, love. It's like love, love. All. Yeah. Thank you. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, I guess that. Huh. Oh, so when I start. That's interesting. Since I've started it, she recognizes. Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. I think this is to help you because there were some things in the demo where like it wouldn't match the string exactly. So that suggestion tells me how to format this. It's love, love, all girls. They added the hyphen back in. Dang it. Monkeys are not the. You don't see owning quadrupedal naked feral humans, do you? Monkeys are not the same, aren't they? Look, it's kind of weird that there's two animals that like one of which is bipedal and one of which is, just like the regular version of the animal. It's kind of weird, but it's pretty easy to hand wave that with just they're all just separate species that happen to look the same. I mean, obviously I get it, like, but from the perspective of someone in the universe, it's just like kind of like how dogs and cats look like baby humans, so we find them cute. Like, they're just kind of animals that look similar in universe. Of course, it's almost more weird when it would address it in a way that makes it seem strange, because that breaks that assumption and it actually lets the questions back in. Pluto's just a freak. I prefer to think it's just a different species, but yes. Could be that the Pluto is just they're just having a game. That's right, more favorability. That's known for having a strange name, but it has quite a colorful history. It doesn't seem that strange to me, though. Ah, is that so? It's probably better to not think about it. Interesting. Self-awareness. Huh. Well, since you got the answer right, you get a reward. A reward? Yep, you get to pick our first location to visit for the tour. Where do you want to go first? I wonder if that's actually doesn't do that. Alright, home economics, that's Katsumi. I think that's... Gymnasium is obviously a cane. Greenhouse, that's the new robot character. One of them's a robot. We gotta go see the new guy. The new gal. Great choice. Let's head over there right now. I can't believe it's already been 48 minutes. What? Okay, you can question this, Turkey. That's quite a wild. According to the Anthro evolved from their animals, or anthros are their own species have a physical that resemble feral animals. I mean, I think it's just convergent evolution. Like how everything's crabs, I guess the bigger question is why would what actual evolutionary advantage do some of the features they have from animals? That could be an interesting thing. I would assume that they didn't evolve from their animals. You know that we don't evolve from monkeys. Monkeys, like, we have a common ancestor, and that they evolved in different ways. So really the question is whether or not, because they're similar, that they actually have a close common ancestor. And that question does appear all over nature, so it doesn't seem like it would actually be that much stranger in comparison, although nature is very strange compared to our perception. I also can't believe there's just man-eating plants. I don't know why that's immersion breaking to me after everything, but it's kind of wild. Sorry, stream lagged. Oh, shoot. Is there a problem with the health? I don't see any warnings, so I think it's just been steady. It might just be a you thing. Everyone will laugh at Turkey for having slow internet. What the hell was that? Good morning, friends! I haven't met this person. I don't know who they are. I've probably learned their name at some point and forgot. Hey, what's this do? Oh my gosh, you can see... Random girl. 2 favorability. This is danger level. That's so cool. You could check up on your... Smells like women? I've been having a good time. So you can check up. Okay, so this is Chloe, definitely. No, wait. Yeah, Mika. Chloe, it's color-coded. It's light blue. That's cool. So everyone's at 3, except for Random Girl, who makes you go all the way, but somehow you don't have a heart attack. Her full legal government? Yeah. When I've been saying Random Girl, it's not because I forgot. Her name is Random Girl. Because remember the joke in the original that she was the tutorial character and she was just a silhouette. And then there's a Kickstarter tier, and now she's a full character. First name random, last name girl, yeah. One of my favorite bits of the original demo was that, like, there was a thing where, like they had her name up, random girl, you could see it. But then her name went away and she asked if you remembered her name. So if you were paying attention, you would have seen it, and you had a way to know that it was random girl. But then in that moment, there was probably no way you were going to guess it. I think the common answer looks like a Goofy, but they evolved parasitically into a pathetic quadruped food off the mouse. I don't think that. But we could have differing opinions on that. I love that you can check up on your favorability and stress level around people at all times. I do. It is really interesting. I'm guessing, so like when Aya reaches maximum stress level, does she just have like a mental breakdown? Like, I do wonder what actually happens. Oh, you seem to be surprised? Did something good happen? Oh, did your favorite soccer team win this year? You startled me. I thought you were a plant. Hey, that looks nothing like a plant. I guess you were just chased by man-eating plants, but hey, you should get that checked up on. That's not what a plant looks like. Oh, that she's constantly bouncing. Oh, did I disappoint you? You expected a plant, but it's just a little old meat. Sorry. This is Aya. I'm showing her around this school. Wow, your name is Aya? That's so cool. Is it? I love your hair, and you have such pretty eyes. Thank you. Have you adjusted to the school yet? I don't know. I've always struggled with robot voices. I always struggle with the voices. So I don't know. I'm going more for vibes than like actual voices. So I'm trying to add a robotic kind of twinge to Chloe. For the other, it was the animal feeder treated more like hair or eye color. Yeah, I guess that does mean that like there's more variants. I mean, I guess there's a lot of I guess a lot of dogs are the same species. Are they? Wait, a dog breeds? Dog is like how many species of dog is there? Like, what's the dividing? Is it genus where you can breed together, or like is it just species? How do biological naming features work again? Features, yeah, I get that. They're just basically, you know, I get it. Depends. Oh yeah, we have Barrett here. Barrett is the biology man. The biology man. Bioman. Have you adjusted to the school yet? Well, it must be difficult, right? Right? I mean, have you made any friends yet? I don't think. What about enemies? Have you made any of those yet? Have you seen the principal's bald head yet? What? Oh, how rude of me. I almost forgot to introduce myself. Designation CL03 at your service. Kind of a mess, but then it's supposed to be the species line is where they can have viable ice-cream spring. So there's one species of dog, right? Sure, that's probably wrong. But I prefer if you call me Chloe. It is a pleasure to meet you, Aya. Chloe. Her defining character trait is that she is a robot. I love the little splash screens. Those are really nice. Oh, and nice to meet you. I take it this is your first time in the school gardens and greenhouse? It is my first time. What do you think of our collection of rare and exotic plants? I think they're extremely dangerous and scary looking. Thank you. We developed a method to splice DNA of certain species, causing some of them to evolve back into existence from the Jurassic period. Why? Why not? Ha 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 ha. A girl plugs like a heart shape. Yes, it's very cute. Chloe's great. I'm liking Chloe. But a lot of canid hybrids at the genus level are valuable. Oh, so... Right. I guess it's a very... We do try to put it all into boxes, but it's also... You know, nature doesn't really care. Although it might also be that it's badly organized. That's why I say it's a mess. Dogs and wolves can breed together, right? You're going to have to ask Barrett. I'm assuming you are asking Barrett. What? You can't just do that? I mean, they clearly can. Why not? That seems like a bad idea. Oh, I love bad ideas. Huh? It's like how my dad used to say, bad ideas are always the funniest. That's good life advice. You should live by that. Wolf dogs. I did not know that. I did not know wolf dogs were real. That's how he made me. That joke definitely, It's a good thing you're a robot. I bet you didn't even realize, but I am a robot. Oh, sorry. It was too obvious. You know this flashcard came up that called you the robot? So, unfortunately, that was spoiled. Sorry. I did realize that, actually. You can tell that I am a robot? Yeah. And how did you know? Am I not supposed to? Your scientists are so preoccupied whether they could. They start to think if they should. It appears that they have evaluated it, assumed, and said, that sure is. There you go, considered a subspecies. It could be a dingo wolf. I don't even really know what a dingo is. Like, I've kind of heard of it. Is it Dingo from Pikmin 4? Strange, I should be indistinguishable from humans. Does my design have flaws? She seems to really believe she blends in as a human. Maybe I need to answer this in a way where she won't take it personally. You know, ooh, first tricky decision. If I say it's not her way of speaking, that's actually a lie. I actually don't think she speaks massively robotically. Like, I don't think that would be true. The answer, of course, is your features. I'm not... She might take offense to that, especially since she wants to be, you know, blend in. But, you know, it would probably be better to give her accurate data. She might appreciate that. And I like honesty. It really wasn't a lucky guess, I guess. I would say the fact she's a robot makes... And somewhat of a scientist, because she, you know... I do love she's a botanist, right? Like, she's working with living things. I also like the dingo conversation. Just like from Pikmin 4. I'm going to be honest. I think that as a scientist, you will appreciate the information. Botanist, that's true. I didn't realize that. Good job, everyone. We can all go home. And all we have used the coyote. We have coyotes around where I am. What's your features? I don't know. The tail is a dead giveaway. That's not how I would have phrased it. That's not true. Every high school girl has a tail and cat ears. My dad said so. Just look in front of you and to your left. I feel like it's because it's not true. That did not raise favorability. But it didn't lose. It didn't give me any stress, so that's good. Yeah, no, you can stay. Bad puns are pretty good. Cool, I like those. Canis familiars. Just wild. I think cat is the family. I'm definitely... That is very interesting. I mean, do you see anybody else around like that? I did notice an absence of those features other than my own. But I thought it's the girl at this school that are just weird. That's actually not a terrible assumption. Oh no, stress level. Well, despite your appearance, I guess you are pretty human-like. I've never been a robot before. That's kind of awesome. Why, thank you. Oh, we do get favorability, too. Excuse me. That wasn't really a choice I made. I might have been kind of forced into that. Maybe, like, I might have... You know, it might just want me to have a baseline of 1 favorability, like kind of by default. Because that was really a choice. I think my answer gave me the stress level. It is certainly awesome, as you put it, to meet you too. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Interrupt? Like it's in computers? Brought by the original set. Wait, what? Why isn't there dog-fox hybrids? I don't know. But there's a vine creeping under the door? Give me a moment, please. No, Bad, you are being a very naughty tomato. Bad tomato, stay down. Don't make me bring out the rocket launchers. Oh, you want to mess with me, huh? I don't think so. Is those school this crazy all the time? Well, looks like the plants have become quite restless. I don't think they're Canis. Wait. They are attempting to break into the greenhouse as we speak. That's fine, we're just about to get going, isn't that right, Aya? I'm afraid they have the greenhouse surrounded in great numbers. They won't let you leave until they get what they want. Well, what do they want? Isn't it obvious? They want you. I should have seen this one coming. That was a pretty good bit. That the man-eating plants are also in love with it. I saw it like a few seconds before the text came out. That's a pretty good bit. Fox, different genus. Viable hybridization reserved to Canis, I think. I am definitely losing track of the conversation. When they saw you coming earlier, they were overcome with blind rage. Oh, rage? The plants hate me? Oh no, quite the opposite, actually. They would love nothing more than to snatch you up and swallow you whole. Do I look that tasty or something? Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't eat humans. Heh. Heh. Maybe I should try that. Try what? In any case, we must take immediate action to halt their progress. Oh, good. By feeding Aya to the plants. What? It's the only way, Aya. We must feed you to the plants. I'm not seasoned enough. Feed yourself now. I don't want to be plant food. I do want to say I'm not seasoned enough. You tell the tomatoes vegetables aren't actually real. They would disappear in a puff of logic, so that's pretty good. It's not one of our options, though. This is probably what I would say in real life, but I do like I'm not seasoned enough. I'm not sure how seriously she'd take my objection, but this opens yourself up to actually, like, just being like, oh, I have seasoning, you know. I don't know what feed yourself now would be. I'll try I'm not seasoned enough. You're right, we can't just serve you raw as is. Only a culinary term, I'm not sure, pretty sure no scientific word. Yes. It is only a culinary term, but only is such a strong thing. Like, I think, honestly, like, when I learned that vegetables were only a culinary term, that actually made me side with tomatoes are a vegetable, because, you know, I'm eating them. Like, it's a culinary experience I have with tomatoes. I'm not researching tomatoes. So, you know, learning that, like, if it was more appropriate to use the culinary term, and so and now it's like, you know, if there was a, you know, back when I thought there was a botanical term for vegetable, I was like, oh, it's really a fruit. But now that I know there's not, it's like, oh, it's just a vegetable. Like, it's like, in this context, it's a vegetable. You're right, we can't serve you raw as is. We'll need sugar, spice, and everything nice to season you well. But all the seasonings are in the home economics classroom. We need to get to an unreachable destination to reach the destination. My internal calculations have formulated the current situation to be a paradox. Error, impossible outcome. Or we could just not cook me? Oh, that is a viable solution. You're so smart, Aya. I don't just have self-preservation. Looks like feeding you to the plants is not a viable option. This is quite the conundrum. Why don't you just beat them up like you did earlier? Oh my, beat them up? I would never resort to such violence. I was simply disciplining them. With love. Love, right. I mean, it's love all girls high school. There's a lot of love. Well, can you discipline them like before? With such great numbers surrounding the greenhouse, I'm afraid I cannot guarantee your safety while occupying the plants. So we're just stuck here? It appears so. Oh my god, we're gonna die! We can't even call for help! But food, what will we eat? Well, I mean, you're in a greenhouse. There's a lot of greenery to eat. I'm gonna die without seeing my parents ever again. It's so over. Actually. Chloe, do we still have that old microwave around here? The one we use for heating lunches, we sure do. Great. And do you have any leftover culture bacteria? Jack. Okay, this might just work after all. Hey, I'm gonna need your help listing the compositions of the plants. What? I don't know anything about plants. Don't worry, all you're doing is just reading out some labels. We'll do the rest. Okay, well, what exactly are we doing? It's obviously going to be a mini-game of some kind. Just Connor, I can answer your questions right here. I really liked R. Wow, like the coding language R? Someone has to. This is technically a pun. There's a robot on screen. Were you just confident? Oops, it cut off. Oh, not R. Yeah, it's a statistics language. It's not really a programming language per se. It's usually used for statistical analysis, so you don't need a lot of coding in it. But R is a language. We're going to be sequencing the plant genomes, altering their DNA. Ending at Aromantic Makoto, though. Yeah, I mean, okay, so best, I will say, again, best ship in Persona 5. Definitely, whatever the main character's name is with Akashi. Top tier. We had so much fun. A little bummed out that he's evil, but that was a good time. That way we might be able to change their behavior and make them docile. Okay, I don't really get it, but I'll help in any way I can. Alright, so do something. Oh shit. Photo, oh right. It's so weird that it doesn't let me do this shift. Photosynthesis, eukaryotes. Come on. Chloroplasts, Cyathium, ephemeral. I don't think that's a plant word. Ephemeral just means like it's like ephemeral just means that it doesn't last very long. Basically, it's like the ephemeral beauty of like a sunset. Like I don't think that's a biology term. Also, I'm not good at typing. Like I'm usually faster. I think like if I'm actually typing a sentence, I think the giant microphone in the way might be a problem, and I guess the pressure, because normally I would just backspace if I get letters wrong, but the pressure to get every letter correct is another thing. Joe correct the chat? Yeah. Well, Naomi and I watched together, and yeah, I love how for the majority of the game, when you don't have the context of the flashbacks, it just feels like the rest of the party is being mean to Akechi for no reason. And so obviously that made me really want them to be together because, you know, you, Joker, and Akechi would be just chill. But, like, again, the party would be against them and you had no idea why until, like, after the twist. So, like, it was such a, like, so, like, why are you all so mad at him? Good ship. It is a great ship. I've applied the DNA altering serum through the sprinkler system. With this, the plants will start chasing after air. For now. Wait, won't this affect our DNA? For now. Say, are all transfer students like this? Like what? Special, unique, one of a kind. Me? I'm unique? I don't feel like it. If anything, I'm dead average. I guess that is pretty unique in this school. No. There's definitely something strange about you. You're like a rare species. I have never seen anything like you before. Would you be so kind as to let me study you in a lab? Study me in a lab? Yes, I'd love to put you under a microscope. I feel it's not going to be well for me if I want to do that. And would you be so kind as to let me study you in the lab? I think I convince her of that. I'm not gonna be on the hook for that. Which leaves we should get to know each other first. You're totally right. My dad always told me that studying other people should be intimate. That you need to lull your subjects into a false sense of security. Although I'm not sure what he meant by that. I'm concerned about your father now. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Oh shoot, that's another stress level. I don't see what's so special about me anyway. I'm just a normal human. I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? You have something that's interesting about you. Even the plants seem to be attracted to it, like moths to peanut butter. Or was it dogs to a flame? Idioms are so difficult to understand. I mean, they are, but I feel like that is not one of the harder ones. Like, there are lots of tricky idioms. That one's pretty. You just have to remember what people like and just say the thing. All right, never mind. In any case, I do find myself in agreement with the plants. You truly are a fascinating human indeed. All the way up to 3 favorability. Maybe you can expand beyond the 5. I don't see why, but okay. Alright, so the meters have gone away. I think we're safe. I don't think it's going to kill me in the introduction. Either Oku, although that might make it harder to do things later. I wonder if there's a way to... I've never seen any of the meters decrease. Okumoro Palace. I don't even remember where we were in that game. Now your safety has been assured. I'll have to ask you to go on without me. Are you sure the plants would attack us again? I have no idea. Ha 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 ha. But you should have confidence in Kade's tenacity. She might be as smart as my dad. Aw, I'll still need to clean the microwave before going back. I hope we get to talk more soon, Yeah. Oh, we got like an image of her. I don't know anything about Persona 5, so I am reading the comments. I just don't really have any opinions on that yet. I'll pipe it if I have something, because you're talking with Naomi. And here's our next stop, the gym. This is like the first stop in the original. Oh, looks like they've got a practice game going. She looks more, I think they made her more buff. This game's got some good music. It's basketball in time. They never said that she'd be balling. Checkpoint! Oh my gosh, we're not gonna die. What did I just witness? An ass woman, that's what! God! Alright, so I definitely... I think she's rotating. I definitely remember in the original demo, you get hit in the face with a basketball. Awesome, right? Yeah. There she goes. Goodbye, Barrett. Have a good night. Remember to stay single. Speak up. Oh yeah, we have to go. Awesome. Perfect. All right. Yes, sir, or ma'am. It was awesome. I mean, yes. Heck yeah, that's the stuff. I love it. Fierce, passionate, hot-blooded. I believe in the original game, it was how long you held the button, but I kind of like the reaction timer better. It's both more energetic, and it's also like way easier to understand. It was way too hard to overblow the original thing. That's exactly the kind of energy that team needs right now. Thanks. Hey, wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? Oh, I know you must be the new backup player I've been asking for. Thanks for bringing her in, Glasses. She's not a backup player. And oh, stop calling me Glasses. It's K-A-D. Oh, is it not K-D? It's K-A-D? K-A-D? Have I been pronouncing her name wrong? K-A-D. It's K-A-D. I like that. I don't like K-A-D as much. What can I say? It's your most defining feature. Xenoblade 2 narrator. Awesome. I actually don't know what that sound clip is. I'll look it up later because I haven't played Xenoblade. Okay, this is Aya. She's the new transfer student. Aya, this is Akane. Sup? Some baseballs in there. That's awesome. Kane the athlete. Aya, huh? Nice. Easy to remember. Thanks. The new transfer, eh? What? You! Yes? You're perfect. Excuse me? That toned midriff, those lean thighs, those well-built shoulders. We don't get really to see any of that. I think the arch style takes away makes it hard to tell the lean legs and well-built shoulders a bit, and we don't obviously we can't actually see your midriff. More Persona stuff. You have an amazing body. A perfect foundation to build a mountain on. Don't build a mountain on me, please. Say, are you interested in any sports? I personally am interested in baseball. But yeah. The ability to pronounce Japanese names, colorized. No, don't say that. That's not a... It's fine. It's... I don't have a good rejection. You got me. You did just get me. Sports. Kane seems like the type of person who loves working out and playing sports. She wants to know if I'm interested in any, but I only play board games and video games. Even though she's scary, I want to make a good impression. What kind of answer should I say if I want to connect with her? Okay. This is honest. I feel like Kane is very straightforward. Right? Like, Kane, but she also likes passion. She might be able to sense the fakeness of this. I'm gonna say I like to. I'm going through a lot of analysis. I'm gonna say I like to watch baseball because baseball is awesome. Baseball, now that's a real sport. Yeah, baseball. Guys, I watched a great game of baseball just before the stream. It was awesome. I won't go into it because I know none of you guys care, but love baseball. Baseball's my favorite sport. I mean, it's just great. You've got great taste. Thank you. You got great taste too. I don't really play it myself, but I like watching it. Nothing wrong with it. I feel that way about some sports too. Akane? Okay. Oh no. I don't know how to pronounce any of them, do I? Oh no. Akane. Okay. K80. How do I actually say K80? I don't think it's K80. That doesn't sound right. Right, because I guess in Japanese, all of the vowels, even if they're right next to each other, make a sound, right? That's what I remember from that time I tried to learn how to sing the anime version of the Kirby anime theme, and then gave up. I think so. I want to make a mod that all it does is change one line. I don't know what you're talking about. How the adult women in the game are attracted to JoJo. That's pretty bad. A hardcore run mud wrestling. Love it. But the cleanup ain't worth it. I can imagine. Truth is, I don't really play a lot of sports. What? That ain't no way to live. What's the point if you can't feel your blood running through your veins? You can't just give up on life like that. I'm not sure I'd say that's giving up on life, but I can't. You can do it. I believe in you. It's not really a goal of mine. Although if there's a baseball episode, I'd be very happy. I think I'm jumping to conclusions here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. See those girls over there? Oh yeah. The kid points to a group of very toned girls near the hoop. Some of them checking out each other's abs and having a flexing contest. Also, Philip, what? I am not attracted to Joker. Let's put that down. Don't vote me into this. First said something about daily dose being mostly for the player and not so much for Joker. I guess that makes sense. Yes, I did see that Silk Song is real. All 3 seconds of it. Yes, I'm very happy for you. Now just basically it's in a race to see which comes first, Silk Song or the end of society. And this race got a lot more interesting because it was definitely going to be the end of the society before that trailer. Couple are having a good wrestling match. That's the basketball team I'm in charge of. Not a big fan of basketball. It's too interesting. Why is one of them repeatedly running into a wall with a helmet on? Endurance training. Endurance training for what? Being hit by a car? I think those girls would rather be hit by a car than be hit by a cane. But a bit less when you think about Joker vs. Joker. Yeah, it's a lot better when you just dehumanize the main character. That's a joke, obviously. I get what you mean. It's a decent point, but yeah. I guess it depends on how much you like playing as yourself and how much you like playing, like how much of yourself do you put in the main character. We've actually been one player short for a while. I was hoping we could make two, but it's been affecting our practice. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Oh, so there were 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only need 5 people in basketball, right? And obviously that leaves you with no bench, which is bad, but you know. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Is it that I play? You say you don't play a lot of sports, right? Why don't you join us? Well, for one thing, I don't play a lot of sports. Be a great chance for you to start playing yourself. What about you? Want to join the team? We could really use another player. Also, the voice I'm doing for Akane is already hurting my... Akane is already hurting my voice. Me? Join the team? Not sure you join the team. I can't do that. I might playing a normal game of basketball, but if I join this team, I'll definitely die for sure. It's possible. What about you? Want to join the team? I have a rare but fatal allergy to basketballs. I don't want to drag the team down. I want to train first before joining. I feel like she'd accept I want to train first before joining, although she might suggest doing it with the friends. I don't think she'd like I don't want to drag the team down. From what I remember from the original demo, I think she would find that like she'd get fired up about how you shouldn't self-depreciate. I have no idea what she's going to say to the rare and fatal allergy to basketballs. Although honestly, considering that I don't like basketball, so I would be more interested in seeing a different sport, I kind of want to do I have a rare but fatal allergy to basketballs. Oh, people seem weird because it's weird that players playing the game romance the high scores. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Obviously, if it's like if it's not like your thing, then I don't like it's fine, you know, like. But I'm not gonna stress it too much myself. Like I'm just gonna if I'm playing. Like technically, this is a game where you explicitly don't date high scores, so I guess it's not really the same thing. But you know, I mean, at some point, yeah, at some point it becomes I don't know. I don't really know. I've rare and fatal allergy to basketballs. Come on, you can't just give up like that. No, you can't give up now. Gotta tough it out. No pain, no gain. I don't really want to, though. What, tough out a fatal allergy? Don't let a small thing like that stop you. Where did a pre-3 you date like an Atrotod? That probably shouldn't have been in there, yeah. That is a bit weird. You mean Ken? Although I would, yeah. Allergy is just a matter of willpower. You have to go beyond your limits. I don't think that's true. I mean, I guess it's kind of true. You can like get used to allergies, but not if it kills you first. Like, there's a reason they don't like do that with people with peanut allergies. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, there's not really like I think with high scores and adults, there's enough of like a mental framework there that you can like still like theoretically detach yourself from it. But when it's a kid, like that's just kind of weird. It's only possible the PSP version with the female protagonist. That just makes things much weirder. Said fatal, like I would die. You gotta do what you love or die trying, I say. I don't love basketball. You're not listening. Oh, it sounds like you might not be ready to join the team just yet. But it does sound like you need a trainer. And I know just the person to train you. Oh. Who? You're looking at her. From the moment I saw you, I just knew I had to be your trainer. Huh? Why? You've got so much potential. You've got what it takes to be a worthy athlete. Me? You've got the wrong idea. Yeah, you. I can tell just by looking at you. Got super lean and become a world-class swimmer. Build muscle and become a heavyweight champion. There's so much you could do. You could build any way you want. With a little training and dedication, you could be a fine athlete. Athlete? No way. That's impossible. This could set up a really interesting storyline. I think the idea of, like, I'm actually now more interested in a Kane storyline just from this idea of seeing this introvert actually try and become an athlete, more so than for Kane herself. More so than for Kane herself. Akane. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, again, how do I pronounce K-A-D? Like, it's not literally K-A-D, right? Like, it's got to be... I don't really roll off the tongue. That's what it says after every opposite gender social link ends for the field protagonist. Oh, no, that's worse. That's way worse. The only reason... Yeah, 17 plus. Oh, no. Never say impossible. Just make it possible. Ha ha ha! Make it sound so easy. It is easy, because I'm going to help you. You're not going to find a better trainer in the world than me. Under my guidance, you will become stronger. So all that's left is one thing. Tell me, how much stronger do you want to be? Show me your ambition. Show me your passion. Show me you have the guts to be my pupil. I don't really want to, but yeah. How strong do you want to be? Strong enough to survive. Yeah, that's probably true. K a day. Oh, K a day. That's not bad. K a day? Oh, wait, K a day. Oh, K a day. K a day. I can hear it. I'm like on the edges of it. K a day. Ka. Is K a like K? Or is it Ka? Kaeda. 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 I guess K would be K-A-Y. Like the most hated party member. Not even a good party member. So, Lighter, what's your opinion of Morgana? I want to be strong enough to survive. I know she's not going to like this, but it's what I want to pick. That's not enough. That's the bare minimum. You can't stop there. You have to go beyond. Challenging yourself is what life's all about. People get stronger by going past their limits. Yeah, I stressed A out with my answer. Well, maybe you have a point. Captain, the ball's cooled off. We can play now. I'll be right there. Looks like we'll have to continue this later. Huh? Yes? Want to stick around and watch the rest of the match? The thought of being cheated on by you is making me feel pumped. The tour's on a tight schedule, remember? I can't stay, but I'll make it up to you later. I'll hold you to that then. Oh, great. Now she's going to hold us to that. Why'd you say that, Aya? Come along now. Lots more to see. I think Kate is the person that actually... Like, most of the other girls aren't super possessive. I think Katie's like, she doesn't seem it, but she's actually, like, one of the few people that, like, actually, like, she tries to move the tour along. I think that, like, it's hard to say, though. I don't have, like, a good handle on it. It's been a long time since the original demo, and obviously lots changed. But, again, Akane is not bothered by... I guess it's also, I don't think these two get along super well. Like, Akane doesn't seem bothered by Kaede, but Kaede. Kane isn't bothered by Kaede, but it's clear that Kaede is definitely bothered by Akane. And she's probably she seems to be the most aware that this is a natural, like, romantic attraction that she has. Which I'm sure, like, Chloe and Akane have, like, put it through a lens. Like, they're viewing it through a lens. Okay. I don't know. Look, that makes sense to me. Rainbow, that's wrong. I am trying. I have thought about these characters for 2 years, and I have never once realized it's wrong. Akane actually does roll off my tongue. I've got that pronunciation down, but I have thought about her as a Kane for 2 years. It's got to lay off a little bit. It's gonna happen naturally. I gotta reconfigure. Kaede. All right. Forward to the training. It's gonna be fun. I don't believe you. Yeah, fun. Are you sure this is correct? Yep, this is the home economics classroom. Is it supposed to be this dark? Oh, this is Katsumi. Save scene. So, there's a light switch just up ahead. I'm really hungry. I didn't eat dinner because I was watching the baseball game. And I was like, I'll have dinner afterwards. I'm not gonna be hungry, and I'm super hungry. I like all the snacks throughout the day too. I don't know his home economics was so. Oh, that's definitely. Her entrance has been upgraded. Her entrance has been upgraded. I have a little cube on my desk of it's called Cubesime. Someone else basically made it, and then I printed it out and made the paper mache version. I also have a pyramid of the Aya, and she just fell in the garbage. Whoops, that was an accident. Uh, and then the Cubesime, it's mostly blue, but it has like little little flecks of blood on it. Kaede. Kaede? All right, so is the EH. That's how I view it. So when you say, so EY is E or A, or it's like a yeah sound. That's how I'm thinking of it at least. Kaede. Kaede. I'm never going to get that one. Like, Akane, I just have to remember that it's Akane. Am I saying Katsumi correctly? Every time someone in Persona, you likely die a quarter of the way through. Oh, so I think that you made a mistake. Every time, so if you take a shot every time someone in Persona, you likely die. Single, really? Wait, just what a way to start Monster. What's wrong with I just want to be single? You could be a single mother. Write that down. That's important information. There you are. You can't escape me now. Any last words? Last words. Please spare me? Hey, those are lame last words. Oh, begging for mercy again. How amusing. It'll all be over soon. Dad can't hear you. Okay, yeah, I'm not like, it's not specifically against you. I don't understand it. I don't understand the correlation. Hello, Fiona. Yeah, one YouTuber I watched made a counter. Oh, every time someone in Persona, for real. Dude, I remember that. I remember we would say didn't like Ryuki say it, or Ryuki or whatever, the blonde one, didn't he say it in like some really dramatic moment? Like, and it's like, for real. And it's like, yeah. Took a shot every time, yeah. Die a quarter of the way through. Say compilation. If you took a shot every time I mispronounced a name, you will die before the stream is over, and it's only like a 3-hour stream. It'll all be over soon. Sorry, back into the mode. Shh, it'll all be over soon. Just stand still. Katsumi, wait! Here, let me turn the lights on. There, that's better. Oh my! Wait a minute, you're not a chicken. Why would you think a chicken would just respond to you? Wait, actually, this is, I forgot that in this dimension that is actually something that could happen. Ryuki with the Ryuji. I was reading your comment of me correcting me and I still did it wrong. Ryuji. Okay, I actually don't. That's because I actually don't remember Ryuji. Like, I'm not that into Persona. I don't have a lot of their names memorized. Right? So you can give me more. You can give me more. You can give me more shit, for lack of a better word, for mispronouncing that. I just want to be single characters because I've been immersed in this world. I'm expecting to know their names. Yeah, but like I just don't know who Ryuji is beyond it. Katsumi. So not Katsumi. Katsumi. I'm close. That's closer. Just someone put the correct pronunciation every so often, and eventually I'll like get to it. I'll get it. Like, oh yeah, it's all about practice. Oh yeah, this is Katsumi. She's, well, I guess not harmless per se. Aya, is it? Oh goodness, you're the new transfer. Where are my manners? It's a pleasure to meet you, Aya. The 3 defining character traits. She's rich, and has knives and blood. Katsumi the idol. Oh, ditto. And now that I can see you up close. My, aren't you just adorable? I'm enjoying Katsumi a lot more. I actually didn't like Katsumi very much in the demo. I'm actually having a lot of fun with Katsumi right now. I think the extra like air, the extra polish really helps her character shine out more. What's happened so far? We're slowly meeting everyone, and I think that's all that's out right now. But I don't actually know. We've met 3 people. First we met Random Girl, who is insane and terrifying, and you should avoid her at all costs. And she had like everyone. This is like the stress meter that you have with everyone. And Random Girl is like off the charts. Like it's crazy. So first, Random Girl practically assaulted us. Then we flashed back. So we're in a flashback right now. We met Kade, who's taking us on a tour of the school where we went to the greenhouses and met Chloe, and we went to the gymnasium, and met Akane, and they all have subtitles. So like Kade is, let me check my lock screen because I actually have these all on my lock screen. Kade is the class rep, and Chloe is the robot, and Katsumi is the idol, and also covered in blood. Don't ask about that part. Athlete, robot, Chloe's a robot. And Random Girl, which I'm not sure if we've seen the splash screen for Random Girl yet, but looking at my phone that again has all of their titles as a lock screen, her title is The Stalker, so that's cool. Freaking real meme, Rudy. I think that is what he says. Just say pancakes. I have no idea. What's favorability? Oh yeah, favorability it's basically depending on what dialogue options you choose. And favorability unlocks other dialogue options. So like if you're more favorable with someone, you have the confidence to say certain things. And if you're not favorable, then you don't. They're following me. I just saw that. I do think it's kind of weird that favorability implies, I guess it's how comfortable, like favorability is how much they like me, but it also impacts how comfortable I am saying certain things. So it's kind of interesting. We haven't really seen it in action. We haven't had anything where we've been able to actually choose the favorable option. Yeah. Sorry, what's going on? I just explained this. We're just meeting people around the school. We're meeting all the main characters. There's so many of them because there were 5 initially, and then there was a bunch of Kickstarter goals, so now there's like 8. So we're just meeting everyone. We're not even going to meet everyone at the rate we're going with. Well, we've met like less than half. I guess maybe exactly half. Wait, I can pull it up. I actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I'll say 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5. I guess we're over the halfway limit. We're around halfway through stream, so maybe we will meet everyone. Kaede. A? A? Just put AY. Wait, Canadian A? I mean, that's okay. So put AY if you're trying, if that's the phonetic we're going with. Kaede. Kaede. Is it day? Because that would be, I guess it could be. Okay, so AH I assume with an A or an E. It's like that ending. So Kaede. 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 We're gonna figure this out eventually. We're gonna eventually pronounce her name. This is one my mouse is on. Can you guys even see my mouse? Wait, do I have show mouse on? Oh, you can. Like through a source. Yeah, we're just meeting people, and it's going slow because I'm talking a lot with chat, which is great. It's very fun, but I'm having a really fun time. I do think it's quite funny. Catsby is a data level of 3. It is 8. It's just, oh, how does it get worse? 8 or around there. You're gonna have to go back and watch. No, everyone's a 3. I think just Random Girl is special enough that goes up to 8. Smells like paint. Sure. And again, it's not like, again, it's danger level, but basically when you do things that stress Aya out, I think they called it stress level earlier, rises. Which actually means that Random Girl has a higher capacity for stress, basically. There's a higher capacity for stressing people out. And if we get too stressed out, if we fill up all 3, you have to restart from the nearest checkpoint. So I interpret that as Aya dies. Like, what's your least favorite? I don't know. My, aren't you? Sorry, I gotta get back to Katsumi. Katsumi. My, aren't you just adorable? I could just eat you right up. I hope that's not in the literal sense. It might be. Well, why do you have blood all over you? Oh, this is just a bit of animal blood. Oh, thank God. Technically, at least. Fun fact, humans are animals, technically. Yeah, I suppose they are. Don't just read on me. Come on, I'm having fun. I mean, okay. Look, if I just read it normally, it will be 3 hours of, I just got a bit messy doing practice. Like, it will be very boring. I will start a poll. I won't. Who likes the voices? Just to see if you could make me feel bad. No, I'll ask. Who likes the voices? Also, I'm going over dramatic for Katsumi because I'm having a lot of fun with Katsumi. I don't give Kaede that much. Oh, we got one yes. I like the voices. Just a cringing with it. What a lose! Everyone boo Sharia. No, I'm joking. No. I mean, like, I'm having a lot of fun with Katsumi. I don't give them. I think I gave Chloe a distinctive voice. Katsumi a voice. I kind of just made my voice scratchy for Arcane. You voted yes. Yes! Did you lie? No, I just got to be messy doing practice. I can make them less... Like, I can make it less obvious. Like, I can be like, practice. Practice cutting up dead bodies, of course. Like, I can be less deliberate like that. What? Akane, right. Everyone hits me with a cane whenever I mispronounce the names. Akane, right. Well, just have fun, yeah. Oh, no, I do want, like, I am, like, on the one hand, like, I'm not going to stress about it too much. Like, it's my stream, I'll do what I want. But on the other hand, want to be enjoyable, It's kind of a balance, right, between my desires and the chat desires, What? Yesterday we learned how to carve a chicken. The teacher said I was too aggressive. I got an A-. That's simply unacceptable. Yeah, so the gimmick with Katsumi is that she's always she's basically always sus, but, like, it's never, like, there's always, like, some plausible deniability with Katsume. That's kind of her thing, at least from the like one scene I've had with her. That's how it was in the original demo. Uh, where like again, like it's always kind of sus, but like is some plausible deniability. Also, she is an academic, like she cares a lot. Oh, you guys giving me more Akane? Did I say Akane? Don't worry, Rush, you can fix her. It's unclear how much needs to be fixed about Katsume. That's kind of the fun. You don't really know. Katsumi, not Katsume. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think this was gonna be a big thing. Oh no. All right, Katsumi. Is that actually the difference? Did I get that right? Like Katsume would be with the E and Katsumi. They gotta pronounce the name. There is limited voice acting in this game somewhere for some of the cutscenes. I gotta hear their actual names. So I'm practicing before the exam by cutting up dead bodies. That's voice too. Sometimes I'm doing the voices that come naturally to me because if I try to force voices, it gets really tiring very fast. Makoto? Say Makoto. Great, everyone's going to be seeing how I pronounce things now. Cool. Chicken bodies, of course. Of course, yeah, of course. And you were practicing with the lights off? See, I don't have a really good voice for Aya, so I just kind of say it in my normal voice. I thought it would be a good chance to try some immersion training. Same for Kaede. I don't really have a good voice for Kaede, or at least one that I'm enthusiastic about. After all, what if I need to stab someone repeatedly in pitch black darkness? I think that's not... Yeah, why would you ever need to do that? You never know. That's why it's a good idea to be prepared. It's truly a shame, though. It looks like that chicken got away. And the whole classroom is a mess. If the teacher finds out I've been using class materials without permission, it'll affect my grades negatively, to say the least. I'm terribly sorry for this, but I'm going to have to silence you both. Permanently. You don't need to do that. We can keep a secret. I don't know. This sounds like something the teacher should know about. Kaede! Please! Kaede. No, it's A. I remember I have to remember because of the Canada thing. Kaede. Not Ede. Wait, how do Canadians talk again? It's A. It's A, right? So, Kaede. Alright, someone put another pronunciation thing in the chat. Kaede, whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. It would be helpful if I could hear them say it. What you know about. You're not helping. Don't worry, this is going to hurt you a lot more than it will hurt me. What? Why? Oh, this is a fun playthrough. I think we're dead. I'll give you each $330,000 if you don't tell anyone about this. Wait, why is this hurting me more than it hurts you? Huh? What? $30,000? That's way too much. I'm making you an offer you cannot refuse. Her expression. She must be serious. By accepting bribes, someone I barely just met, especially with that much money. So, how does $30,000 each for your silence sound? I don't take... Now, you probably don't want to take bribes from the Mafia, but the other thing is that it is, admittedly... Again, Katsumi is always... There's always plausible enough of an excuse that it's not entirely certain it's a bad idea to do this. Double of it, get to the next person. Also, the Chaos Gremlin in me really wants to choose double or nothing. The smart thing would be to accept your offer. That would probably prevent AI from raising her stress level. This is like a casual playthrough first. I don't even know if we're gonna have if there's anything to like find or 100% later. So I just gotta do what I want. So we're going double or nothing. Oh, good idea. Me? I'll bluff and scare her with a higher number. Then she'll back off and I won't have to deal with the ramifications of being bribed. Sure. I guess that's how we fit it into Aya's worldview, because she's not really the kind of person that would double or nothing. Alright, I'll double it and add another 5,000 on top. How's that? You'll double it? I wasn't expecting that. On second thought, I changed my mind. I don't want to accept your offer. Just want to see who gets burned first. I'll play, but I'm no coward. How does 90,000 sound? Also, what do you mean by who gets burned first? This is only beneficial. You raising the amount of money, oh, it's only beneficial to me. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. I see you're not a stranger to this game. You must come from a wealthy family as well. What game? 120,000. No, I'm trying to tell you that I'm not. You're an unusual one, eh? Normally people fold at this stage. Please. You're a tough bargainer, eh? I'll give you that. Fine. 250,000. I don't even think about saying anything else. That's definitely stressed me out. But it was very fun, so. The expression tells me everything I need to know. I seem to have underestimated you. That's okay, I like a shrewd businesswoman when I see one. He wouldn't ask that much casually. Yeah, she's like really rich. That's the other thing. There are actually a lot of things with Catherine. She has quite a few interesting parts to her. Like she's very cares a lot about her academics. She has a lot of money. Uh, and she has like again, she's always kind of like there's like again the whole like you're never quite sure how much you should actually be concerned about her. Expect to see 1 million in your account by the end of the day. But that's my final offer. I'll just have to refrain from extra purchases this week. What just happened? Are you sure you can afford to just give us that much money? Even if it's to keep a secret. That's more money than I've ever seen in my life. This is nothing, my dear. A small price to pay to keep up my reputation. So reputation is very important to her. That's also interesting. Small. I mean, not so small. She did say that it would, like, eat into her finances. As part of my weekly allowance. Weekly allowance? Public image is important, eh? If people knew I got an A-, I would never live it down. As unfortunate as it is. I must maintain my reputation as a role model and heiress to the cat empire. Are we the person with braids in the book? No, that is Kaede that I can never pronounce the name of. We are Aya right here. That's basically like our character profile. It's smaller because it's in first person, but this is kind of a mirror of what are the expressions we're making. So it's like a mini mirror down here because this is like the first person view. I must maintain my reputation as a role model that heiress to the cat empire. Doesn't seem to be worried about the blood. Heiress, I guess she must come from a rich family or something. Although it feels like I've heard of the cat empire somewhere before. They make Kit Kats. Probably not actually what it is. Well, enough about me. Instead, let's talk about you, my dear. Since you're here, are you interested in gastronomy by any chance? Gastronomy? She means cooking. Oh, I knew that. Tell me, are you interested in gastronomy? I like the eating part more. Cooking is for poor people? Oh my god. What we're not doing that one. That one's funny, but I'm not doing that one. I'm gonna say I like the eating part more. I like that response. Oh, how dreadfully honest of you. Sorry. No, I quite like that side of you. It's refreshing to hear such honest words from the heart. I wonder how much of the school actually sees her like as an idol, and how much of the school like is it gonna be that no one actually like notices how strange she is? Thanks, I guess. Besides, that makes my job much easier. Now I know at least one way to win you over. Oh yeah, Katsumi is also does seem to be in touch with the fact that there is some romantic feelings going on there. Alright, good night, my beautiful, beautiful sibling. What? I wonder how much. We scored really high favorability with Katsumi. We're already up to like almost max. I wonder how much. Like it did say that you couldn't avoid all stress, so I do wonder. How much. How much stress I'm actually able. Like how much. Like how much do our opinions matter? Because this is also, I'm guessing it's somewhat railroady because this is also the introduction. Rather partial to home economics classes myself. Well, my family expects me. Is that moving or am I just going crazy? It's not. It expects me to inherit the family business. I have my own dream I want to fulfill someday. A dream? I dream of getting married and becoming a housewife. I want my lover to come back to a pretty home with a warm plate of food, all their worries and fatigues washed away in a soothing embrace. That sounds pretty nice, actually, considering you're covered in blood. And if he ever look at another woman, I'll make sure it'll be the last meal they ever enjoy. That is probably, I think I should have been colder with that instead of dramatic. Yes likes the voices, no does not like the voices. Yeah. Yes, that's what I thought. Do I need a redo? So I phrase it as, do you like the voices? Yeah, I'm assuming you say yes if you like the voices. It's like I was thinking like who likes the voices, and then people either raise their hand or not. You know, I see. Just kidding, of course. Somehow I have a feeling you're not kidding. What about you? Have you thought about what you want to do in the future? Oh shoot, we could share this. This is the first time favorability is a thing. Yeah, I have something in mind. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna also I think we're gonna learn what Aya has in mind too. Like, I'm really curious. Oh? Mind giving us a clue as to what that might be? I do want it is interesting that like favorability. I guess it's that Aya feels more comfortable around people that like, seem to like her. Back. Oh shoot. I have the answer. Single? That's an interesting choice, foo-foo. Oh, but who am I to judge, right? I'm sure your dreams of becoming single will come true someday. Or even if your ambitions are a bit unusual. I'm not sure if the text processor understood that one. What's wrong with being single? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the text prof did not guess what I was doing there. Or did it? I mean, it is called I just want to be single. Hmm. Of course, I wonder if that's like the default response or not. Like, because, of course, I'm always around after hours trying new recipes, and I also wonder if there's secret stuff if you type the right thing. So I do hope you'll stop by more often. I would love for us to get to know each other. Especially since it seems our club has been dwindling in numbers lately. I wonder why. Why indeed? I'm sure you can understand why I've been wanting some extra company. And besides, I could always use a new chicken. You know what? I think I'll take a rain check on that, however. Are we gonna go to sea on our turn? We ought to start moving. Isn't that right? Kaede? Kaede? Because Kaede. Kaede. Oh, there might be time for. Oh, you want to? Okay, obviously, Kaede is not as uncomfortable around Katsumi as she is around Akane. Chicken jockey, like from Minecraft. Okay, gotta go. See you. Bye. Ellipses. What? What has happened? Intermission ad break. Click to begin. If you're ready. I was like, what's going on? We're at an ad break. I'm gonna take a little break. I actually am. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna get some food. Give me a few seconds. I need a little break, especially with the voices and all. What? This is cool. I love that there's an intermission. This is just the game. Yeah, no, I didn't do this. The game just did this on its own. That's not me. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make my last thing of popcorn. There's nothing like poppity corn. No, I thought the game finished. Like, you're still one of the meme. Oh, that's the end. Well, that's the game. I kind of thought like I was like, what is it like the end of the demo? I did honestly think like I was like, that's a stopping point. I guess it is. I've not seen a game with an intermission break. This is actually kind of cool. I guess it's supposed to be like an ad, but it's It's kind of nice. Like I was getting a bit tired. Like now I do wonder how much longer we go. Because we're no, this came up like 2/3 of the way through the stream and not halfway. Uh, I don't know how much like we want to do. Go play it by ear. It was pretty interesting. I'm glad you enjoy it more than Teeny Tiny Trains, which isn't saying anything. Pretty sure everyone enjoyed everything from Teeny Tiny Trains. I actually am gonna go for a bit because I have to refill my water. But don't go anywhere. I'm going to be back pretty soon. It's not long in a minute. That's the popcorn. Poppity poppity popcorn. You said you have to balance your relationship with the characters, right? You can't be. No, that was the old version. There was some kind of feedback. There was concern that would make it too like. I think if I remember right, there was concern that would make it too. What's the word? Too much like make the characters too unlikable that you literally had to enter a relationship if you were affectionate with them. So I think there was some worries about that. That was the old way. The new way is this kind of favorability system and the stress. Although I am curious about how much of that old identity is gone and how much of it is actually how if there's gonna be echoes of it. Like again, the goal is to be single. Like so, I am curious about how that'll work. I made the popcorn, but no, sorry, that's not actually how it's. I believe that concept is no longer how it works. Uh, you do have to manage your stress at the very least. Although, again, as is, it doesn't seem like a very pressing concern. It hasn't. Honestly, like the favorability. I've just kind of been choosing what I like. I haven't been strategizing a ton. Uh, we'll see how it evolves. That's what I think would be interesting. This game is full of tons of systems. I really like the new typing system, which I say is new. That might have been the old demo. Again, I didn't play the intermediate demo because it wasn't up for very long. So I like the new typing system. I like the polish. I like that it likes making like actual gameplay elements in there. It's basically impossible to open this. It says open this end. Talk about the popcorn bag. But yeah, I do wonder. Like, I get the concern with the likability thing, but I do wonder. Because like that was part of what was attractive about the game. It was a pretty good, easy selling game and an obvious way to implement an anti-dating sim. So I am very curious about what's going to replace it. Drop the bag. Yeah, how you guys? I'm glad you're liking it. I know this is a bit of a me thing, kind of like the train. Why does anyone not want the romantic on the Arrow? Not really interested. Partially anxiety, but they are officially Arroways, so they do literally, the Steam page says they are. Let me check the Steam page. I want to get this right. Wait a second. Where did I put Steam again? Here we go. Store page. non-binary ace/arrow protagonist. But I think there is obviously Aya herself obviously also has a thing. What am I going to say? She has a what am I saying? Yeah. Like obviously, like you could tell from her aptitude, she doesn't seem super up for a romantic relationship with any of these intense people. But there's also obviously just aromanticism. Random girls stress me have a higher seeing, meaning the main character has a higher tolerance for the stress that random causes them. Yes, that does seem to be it. But it is kind of weird because random girl is super aggressive and stressful. She's the like one person in this game where like I legitimately probably would be like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm really interested to see what they do with her route. Because she's the only person I can call unlikable. I wonder if there's going to be an actual ad after this. I've just been sitting on this screen for a bit. I guess not. Yeah, evil. I want to be single. Is that you really want to date other people that are just not interested in you? Oh, this is another one of the new people that I don't know. Mika, I think. I can't be pronouncing that one wrong, right? I did the same game with a red filter that would just bug every other sentence. Yeah, basically. I see. Mika? Oh, she seems not impressed by Mika. Sounds about right. Mika? Class rep? Waiting around the classrooms again. It's a free period. You shouldn't be using club facilities without permission. I do have permission. You do? From whom? Myself. That's not how it works. You need to get permission from a club member. And what if I am a club member? You're a member of the Anime and Manga Club? I applied this year, actually. I see. One moment, please. Psst, hey, I need you to do a favor for me. A favor? I need you to keep an eye on Mika. Make sure she doesn't cause any trouble. What? Where are you going? I need to go check the records and see if she's officially a club member. We can't be too careful. She's a member of one of the school's most dangerous delinquent gangs, the Anime and Manga Club. She skipped school so much last year, she's repeating the grade. She's been spotted hanging out on the bad side of town. That's a bit, you know, the classist. They even say she has criminal connections. Well, she's... Are you just gonna leave you with her? Hey, I don't know. I think Kenny might be over-exaggerating this. You'll be fine. It's just something seems fishy about this. Fashionable girls like her don't like anime. I really need to look into this. Can I count on you here? I'll explore. Can't you do it later? I could, but after accusing her like that, I'd hate to be wrong. If I'm wrong about something, I always want to correct myself as soon as possible. I see. Everyone always says I have this big ragged eyebrows, spiked teeth protruding, or one of those twirly mustaches like that one from Wacky Faces. Yeah, that guy. I know who you're talking about. I don't know who that is. How long will you be gone for? It won't be long, I promise. I just need to quickly cross-check the records for her name. I'll be back before you even know it. Why me? You're the only person around right now. Don't worry, she probably won't do anything if she's being watched. That's why I need you to keep an eye out for me. Can I count on you, Aya? I don't know if I think I'll keep an eye out would be less awkward because I would that's more natural. Shit, I guess I have no choice. It makes everyone awkward. This would probably also weigh his favorability. I don't know if there's any option here that lowers stress. Because, because of how much we interact with Kaede, it actually is a concern, though. It might reach the stress threshold. Oh, really? I knew I could count on you. I guess maybe the responsibility might be stressful. Sit tight, Aya. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me eating? Like a little, but not that much. Dick Dastardly, yeah. Of course, Dick Dastardly. What a name. Ellipses. Ellipses? Hey. I mean, yes? You're the new kid, aren't you? I can hear you eating a bit, but it's not very distracting. New poll. New poll. Should I stop eating? If this kid's above 50, I'll stop eating. I love Red 40, yeah. You're the new kid, aren't you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something. Do you think you're tough? What? You heard me. Do you think you're tough? I feel like saying yes could be more stressful. I'm going to say no. Stop eating forever. No, for the duration of the stream. No? Good answer. Alright, we did it. Star. Okay. What's your name, new kid? Forget it. It's probably lame anyway. That's rude. I'll just give you one. A name. Puppy. That's your name now. Puppy? Yeah, could drag a puppy, shivering and looking lost. Listen up, puppy, there's only one rule here. Stay out of my way. Do that and we'll get along just fine. Got it? Whoopsies. Good. Yeah, we actually can do that. That's actually might be like a symbiotic relationship. We can do that. That is what we strive to do. Alright, did I say 50% or did I say like more than 50%? I don't remember. The name's Mika, by the way. Don't you forget it. Mika the Gairu. Someone's gonna get in my case about that one. That's not how you pronounce it, is it? Fashionable legwear. Casual pose. Eye-catching accessories disregarded for safety. Painted nails. Fancy phone. That is a yellow rectangle. Not fancy. Stylish hair. That disinterested expression. She's extremely cool. I'm terrible at dealing with cool people. Just being around them exposed how aggressively uncool I am. Oh, this is awkward. I can hear someone eating too. That's really awkward. She's just scrolling on her phone now. Hey. Yes? You ever watched Gun Galleon? Gun Galleon? You mean the anime? That Gun Galleon? Yeah, you ever watched Gun Galleon? We know Aya said that she plays board games and video games. Aya might have watched Gun Galleon. I'm gonna say yes. I want to hear. This implies that she actually is in the anime club. So I want to say I want to explore this. Yes. I heard it's all right. For some ditty kid. For some dumb kiddie show about robots or whatever. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. How about Angel War Kiss Squash Squad? This is cute. I like this. Ever watched that? Watched. I'm just gonna say a yes to all of these. Like, I think it's quite possible we did. It was a long time ago, though. Huh. Some nerd mentioned it the other day. Said it was, like, real crazy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Is that right? Maybe I... Ellipses. I like this. Galactic Musical Salvation Beast Y. Huh? Ever watched Galactic Musical Salvation Beast Y? Okay. I'm actually super invested. For the first time, I'm actually really invested about whether or not this is the right choice. Can I make a save? Love that. I'm gonna make a save for the first time. Because, like, either she could be testing us, right? That could actually not be a real show. And, like, that might be why. Or it might be another show and we could continue on this. I'm going to bet on it being real. Because obviously there's no way that the viewer, can tell the different parodies of each other. I got you. Huh? I made that one up. Shoot. Okay. I'm not going to reset because that'd be like major pansy vibes. But I guess I should have trusted Aya because Aya actually had that on as an option. Interesting. Reset. I'm not reset. I don't like resetting. I like it. I know I made the save specifically because of that. But, like, I don't know. I like playing it by ear. Like, if I make a mistake, that's my thing. Because the creator of Musical Salvation-based Ein refuses to do sequels. Doesn't believe in it. Whoopsies. Ellipses. Or something like that. It's just something I heard, okay? Not that I care. Interesting. Do it, Mr. Wrong. I got it wrong. Okay, look. It turned out fine. It turned out okay. It had no consequences. And I think it increased my stress level, but otherwise it had no consequences. Besides the tangible gameplay element that is consequences. I don't like the sound of this one. Could be either of these. These kind of read very similar to me, number 1 and 3. I see that Mrs. Cool is a bit of a nerd. Yeah. I think what it is you're wrong. Yes, I'm wrong. Hey, at least I thought it could be a thing. Honestly, I think you actually like anime. Huh? Oh, that was too accusatory. I think I got stressed out more. You stupid or something? I was just joking. Funny joke. Well, sort of. I mean, you're in the anime club, so it makes sense. Whatever. Wait. Well, we're out of the danger zone. I wonder if this intro segment is actually possible to get to, like, full 3 danger, or is it like, or is it just like setting up future encounters are going to be harder? Because, like, look, the levels are the same. So smells like paint. There's a girl I used to look up to. Real nerdy type. Knew all about the newest seasonal shows. She was a member of this club. That is until last year. She graduated along with all the other members of the club. Man, they were all in the same year? I see. Every club needs at least 1 member to function, or else they get shut down. Me and her go way back. We went through a lot of stuff together. When she graduated last year, she asked me to join, and I owed her one big time. It has nothing to do with the fact that you actually enjoy this. rough social situation. Stop being wrong. You keep okay. You're not pressuring me into resetting. It's not gonna be that different. It's gonna be like one line of dialogue difference. Yeah. Now you're here. It's not because I like this stuff or anything. Right, of course. Not bad though, being a club member, I mean, even if you're not really into this stuff. You get to chill in the club room whenever you want. No events or annoying meetings to worry about. Even if anime and manga are pretty lame. Nothing wrong with that. I think everyone is allowed to like things, lame or not. As long as they're enjoying themselves. Please. I might have been wrong about you. I guess not as bad as I first thought. This is probably one of the few, like, I like Kaede. Kaede. Eventually I will say her name correctly. But like, I think this is one of the few where like, I actually think these two are friends. Like legitimately friends. Like Aya and Mika might be friends. This is my favorite dynamic so far. So, you know, if you want to do something later. Aya! Ah, she didn't do anything to you, did she? No. Okay, good. Well, Mika, it looks like your story checks out. You do seem to be an official member of the club. I'm sorry that I doubted your words. Whatever. Well, either way, A and I still have to finish our tour. Come on, let's move along. See you around, puppy. Yeah, I didn't expect that Mika would be one of my favorites, but like, she has great chemistry with Aya. Then focus on that person's character because you've been wrong. Okay. Kaede? Starts pushing me along, glancing back at Mika and shooting her a suspicious look as we leave. I'm pronouncing Mika right, at least, right? I've been way more wrong about the pronunciations than, you know, the wrong choice. Oh, shoot. It's Nazamin. Who is that girl? Oh, that's just... Hold it! Hold it right there. You shall go no further. But I genuinely can't remember her character because you were wrong. Really? It's pretty simple. She had like a popular image, but she's embarrassed about it. But of course, Aya actually likes anime, and so like, you know, she's trying to keep a cool girl image, but she also definitely wants to discuss anime with Aya. You shall go no further. This music I remember from the original demo. Alas. Like, it's pretty. It's not a hard character to remember. It's pretty standard. What? Who are you? She's moving behind the hold it sign. Yeah, some call me the champion of darkness. Others the mistress of shadow. But to most I am known as the mighty. Hey, I think we should move on. This goes a bit eccentric, as you can see, which is really bad considering the rest of everyone else. I'm genuine about it. I couldn't focus because you were wrong. I mean, this is gonna come up. Like I very much like living with my with my actions. Like that's part of the game bit, you know. If you could just reset, there's no game, at least in my head. Gotta roll with the bounce. That's how I play Pikmin, and that's why all my Pikmin die. Oh yeah, that was an Ace Attorney thing, yes. Yeah, they saw this game. Might have to hold it in the product. Well, it is being sold for money right now, so I hope so. I'm sure they cleared it with legal. Well, I can't lose any more time here. We're 2 minutes late to look at the broom posits. Interesting. Kaede, so doesn't like... Kaede doesn't like most of the people in here, doesn't it? I guess they're probably too eccentric for her. Wrong dimension, yeah. Broom closets? I got the broom closet ending. I am the great Nazamin, and you shall remember that name. Nazamin, the great. Oh, That is actually not. That's not what her title is. It's Chuni, which is I think a stereotype of someone who's basically like this. Why'd you bring up wrong dimension? Because Ace Attorney's in the wrong dimension. Husband, I'm sorry, we don't really have time right now. On a very precise tour schedule. You've made one fatal mistake in your calculations, Master Rep. A mistake that will haunt you for the rest of your life. Let's just get going here. Wait, listen to what I have to say. I think a lot of people are too eccentric for Kade, but Nazumin is like the most eccentricest of them all. And you can tell that that I like the dynamic they have. Oh, there is no game Wrong Dimension, that game series we played, right? Or I guess non-game series. You've forgotten the most important tour destination of all. Oh, have I? Are you sure? Into the cafeteria, gym, grounds. What we missed? It's obvious. The Arcane Sanctuary, of course. The what? The Chamber of Shadows. Where the Daughters of Darkness gather. Whoopsies. You probably know it as the Occult Club. But it's kind of wild that Nazmin has to exaggerate the Occult Club, considering everything else. Like, this has a swimming classroom in it. I haven't forgotten about that. It's just that we only have time to visit the places that are important. It is important. What could be more important than mastering the mystic arts? Ellipses. 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 Looks like I'll have to resort to that. That. Ellipses. Can I look at the other? Okay. Oh, I almost overrode the save. We go to load. Yeah, because I just saved the practice. That's not a real show. I just messing with me, aren't you? What gave it away? Because the author refuses to write sequels. It's too bad I'll never get to see how much it sucks ass? Ellipses. I mean, that is the all of the dialogue. Instead of a stress point, we got a favorability point. Admittedly, I like that a lot. Because it does show, like, that, again, the character of Aya actually is connecting with her. Which is great. Was that, like... I'm just not sure that it was totally necessary to see. Worth it! Okay. I mean, I actually did enjoy that. That was a nice little bit of dialogue, but... Alright, back to Nazumin. I'm sure Nazumin would be thrilled to realize that we stopped paying attention to her, went back in time to look at something else before coming back. Is she just gonna beg? I'm curious. Let's see if I call it. Please. Please, 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 please. Come on, just real quick. It won't take any time at all. Just a quick little detour, I promise. Please. I'm getting way more character out of Nazmin from this. Like, Nazmin's always had, like, this kind of, like, eccentric kind of vibe to her, where you can tell that she knew that she wasn't, like, that she could tell that Nazmin doesn't really believe in what she's saying, or at least, like, not fully. She always had that kind of thing. I'm going to end the poll, by the way. That officially says I should not stop eating. But, like, having her, like... There's kind of, like, an added level of desperation to this, which I think is interesting. I don't remember being there. Like, she knows that people aren't, like, into her shtick, but she really wants them to be. It's, like, more interesting to me. What do you think? Should we take a small detour? Yeah, let's go. Alright, I guess we can make a short visit. Yes! I guess we'll have to skip the catacombs. The what? Don't worry about it. Behold the Arcane Sanctum. Oh yeah, also, like, Nazmin never took you to a room in the original demo. She just met you outside. I think the hold it is too associated with the attorney hold it. She knew. I think if the hold it is too associated with Ace Attorney, and the hold it in this game is nearly identical, if not just exactly the same one as in Ace Attorney. Yeah, I mean, they are selling it for money, so like, it must not be that bad. But it does. I was surprised to see the actual full-on asset. Gotta travel. Don't be too late. We're coming before lunch. See you tomorrow. Good night. All right. Good night, mother. I will see you tomorrow. Anyway, beholding the arcane sanctum. What do you think? Very decorative. I don't know. I think it looks cozy. Yeesh. Aya does not have any positive things to say about the sanctuary. Thank you. I decorated it myself. There are many relics here that I've collected over my travels. Look at that one, for example. This one, it looks like a rock. It's not just any rock. It's in my, I just want to be single. Yeah, 30 Ace Attorney. In my, I just want to be single. It's not just any rock. It's an ancient relic, imbued with magical properties. I guess it is kind of shiny and smooth. What does it do? It predicts the weather. Oh, that's kind of cool. How does it do that? You see, if the rock dances, then that means there's an earthquake coming. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's just a rock. It's not a rock! It's a powerful relic. I like that Aya was full on ready to believe this was an actual powerful relic. A relic that doesn't do anything. Not all relics have to do something, okay? Well, there you go. That's the Gold Club. Let's go, Aya. I feel bad for Osmond. Aya just has no time for it. Like, Aya is showing no interest. And Kaede is just trying to boot her out the door. Not so fast. Oh, boy. You see, I brought you here for a reason. I must warn you, you are in grave danger. I mean, there were the man-eating plants, so that is pretty dangerous. The truth is that I've been watching you since this morning. My rocks, they taste like dirt, I think. You don't know? Doesn't know for sure what rocks taste like. Fool. I've seen you experience firsthand what this school can offer. There are many types of students here, after all. But heed my warning. There are forces beyond your comprehension at play here. They are after you. They? They. I've looked at a couple rocks before. Then why do you say I think after saying what rocks taste like? Who is they? Dirt tastes something. Oh yeah, I guess the dirt tastes like rocks. I guess the rocks taste like rocks, where the dirt tastes like dirt. Who else but none other than the Dark Alliance? Not the Dark Alliance. Triple exclamation point. Who? The Dark Alliance? I know who that is. You don't? No. Of course you don't. That's only natural. Nobody dares utter the name in public. Yeah, sure. They're the most powerful secret organization the world has ever seen. They plot evil schemes for their own benefit, and they have eyes everywhere. They're always listening. But this place is safe, of course. Have no fear. Okay. What do they want? I don't know what rocks taste like that. I don't know what life tastes like that, despite looking them before. It's one of life's great mysteries. It's simple, really. World domination. Don't they already control the world? Don't laugh. I'm serious. I kind of like Aya and Osmond's dynamic too, honestly. They make a kind of fun duo. Like, I think the actual laugh, like that she actually made Aya laugh, to start to sell it for me. They already control most of the Earth. They grow stronger in more numbers every day. What does that have to do with me? I mean, just being able to make Aya laugh when she's been mostly stressed throughout the day is pretty good. Everybody knows a transfer student is one of the most powerful beings in school. The stream will go kind of until they stop being people. Like, I want to show this game off to people. So basically, when it kind of starts drying up and there's not really much conversation, I probably will pack it up. I'll like finish off the segment. I might finish off after Nosman. Actually, it might be a great idea to finish off after Nosman. I don't know if there's a full stream left after Nosman. Like, oh wait, no, I might just finish it out. Like, I don't know how much there is. Oh, Shizuka, it's right there. I might, it looks interesting now. I might go just, if it's just Shizuka left, I'll probably finish off this intro. It's over. Yeah, I'll finish. We'll go until we've finished the intro, and then I'll investigate to see if there's any more after the intro, because I don't know how much is included in Wave 1. If there is, we'll come back next week, and if there's not, we can probably explore most extras whenever we come back to this. So, we'll finish out we'll finish meeting everyone. Powerful. It's only a matter of time before they get you. They are after you. No, I want to play along. I'd like to see more. Oh my gosh, I've actually got Turkey interested in one of the games I like. I did it. I am very glad. This is making my day. I'm really happy about that. You believe me? I mean, no, but I'm just playing along. I'm playing the game. I mean, worry not. I'll be your protector and watch over you. Which brings us to why I've brought you here. I want you to join the Arcane Sorcery Guild. I can see the plot threads being set up for the thing, for the different routes. I think you mean the Occult Club. I like friendship games. Oh yeah. I mean, I am Aromantic, and so obviously that's why I took interest in the game. It seems very fun. They're like, it just has an energy to it. And obviously, I like the idea of the Aromantic dating sim. Yes, that. I mean, it's notable that compared to like the other games, My Sweet Zombie and I Just Want to Date the Mean Side Character, I have sustained my energy much better. Granted, I don't have a roommate constantly talking loudly in the background for this, so you know there's that. But I definitely think I'm sustaining my energy better. Although I think part of that's also that I'm not forcing myself to do the voices. Yeah, why do you want me to join in particular? Because you're ellipses. Because I mean, wait, Natsman, you already have an excuse. You just said that I'm super powerful as a transfer student. Also, I would like to point out that what was I going to point out? Oh yes. Oh yeah, this is another keeping track of people that are conscious that they have a crush on it and people that are not conscious. Kaede seems to be conscious. Kaede seems to be conscious. Katsumi is definitely conscious of it. Nazmin, probably not. Akane doesn't seem to be. I don't think Chloe is. Random Girl is way too conscious of it. Well, I saw it. That's right. Yeah, I saw it in a dream once. I see you and I together, training to defeat the ultimate evil. It's my fate, you see. My prophecies never fail to come true. I like seeing her come up with this on the fly. In the original, she just kind of asserts that you're like a reincarnation of her rival. And I definitely like this building up, where you can see her building up the mythos as it happens. It's your destiny to join together with me. In the club, that is. I'm good with names, so I've been trying to associate them with their colors. Yeah, the colors help. I'm also not good with names. Have you been able to tell? I mean, I do enjoy people providing the correct pronunciations, though. Might as well join me, you know? Whoopsies. What? I don't think I'm quite ready to choose a club yet. I assure you there's no better choice than the Arcane Sorcery Guild. I still want to see what other options there are. I don't want to choose a club before that. If you choose another club, I won't be able to protect you as easily. Protect me? From what? The Arcane Society? I mean, I can't remember names. Yeah, other girls. I mean, oh, you were saying the quiet part out loud. Them. I mean them. Them. It's them. If you really want to take that risk, I was gonna say I'll risk it. I just like the comedic timing of the conversation. I'll risk it. We're still not taking this threat seriously. Yeah, I mean, I will say the stress level is cool, but I am not taking it very seriously as a mechanic. I am kind of just doing whatever I feel like. I haven't died yet, so that's pretty good. You know, they are unlike anything you've seen before. I can protect you. Can't you tell by my aura? Aura? Other girls will try to trick you. I'm not like other girls. But not the great Nazman. When you see what I'm about to show you, you'll have no choice but to join my club. Really. You guys don't believe in me at all, do you? That's alright, I'll show you. Just stand back and watch. What is she doing? I don't know. I'm not making more groaning noise. What's happening? I had to head at 1, so I'll probably leave at like 12:30. I think we'll finish before 12:30. We only have one person left, and it's been taking like half an hour or so for each person. Plus, Shizuka's not very talkative. Superb saying. Certain doom technique, ultimate apocalypse. Ultimate apocalypse. Release. Nothing. It did nothing. Super Saiyan. Whoopsies. 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 What happened? Humph. Can't you tell? Right before your very eyes, you witnessed the impossible happen. I was waiting for the punchline. That's great timing. I was like sitting in suspense waiting for the punchline. You're still impressed, right? Oh, I guess I could have said that was kind of cool if I had been more serious earlier and took it more seriously. Can you do that again? No, I cannot. What was that supposed to be? A demonstration of my power? I was a lot to take in right now. Right. I have to say it sucked. That sucked. Well, I just have to be low on mana right now, okay? I'm usually a lot cooler than this. I see. I can feel like my opinions on the girl is flipping. Like I'm definitely super into Nazmin in this incarnation. And Kaede. This is why you save. Yeah, I just don't care that much. So do you want to join my club now? There might be a 100% run. There might be like some achievements in the future, so it might be like we might see them all. Time's up. Come on, Aya. We're moving. I like living I like rolling with the punches. That's how I like to play. I don't like taking the cheap way out, you know. I did air quotes for that. You can't see that, but I did air quotes. Oh, I didn't mention this. I'm wearing all pink today. Like I actually color coded. I have pink shorts and this pink Mickey Valentine's Day shirt I'm wearing right now. I know I just said Valentine's. Just don't mention it. Sorry, I think I need time to think about it. That's fair. Hey, I'll be going now. I'll see you later then, yeah? Sure. I'm really liking Mika as well. It's very interesting. And finally, here's the art room. This place is kind of nice, actually. Oh, do you like painting? Oh, no, I just mean that it just seems peaceful here, I guess. Well, normally it's a little bit more lively. There should be students here working on art projects of some sort. It's kind of surprising to find it empty right now. Empty? Yes? Girl with the beret continues painting, seemingly uninterested in Kaede and I. Ah, Shizuka. You don't see anyone here? I see you. And me, I guess? No, I mean anyone else? Hmm. Oh yeah. So they removed this. In the original demo. There's one line that implies that Nazumin and Shizuka. Am I saying that? I am Shizuka. Okay. The Nazumin and Shizuka are actually like friends. Like there's like a line. Basically, she mentions that like her Nazumin says something in the original demo about like her like brother in arms or something. Uh, is known for being like super like cloaking technique and isn't noticeable, and that's referring to Shizuka. It's like a very subtle implication, but it's not here anymore. Purple Game Studio. Yeah, I like Nazumin. I like Nazumin more than I think I did in the original. I'm getting a better sense of character from her. They basically made her more embarrassed. Are you feeling all right, Aya? I've mastered the art of staying so incredibly still that I've become invisible. Yeah. Well, I was feeling all right. You really don't see her? Her who? I wish I could show you, but I actually can't access the old demo. It was on my other computer. And, you know, Steam, once, like, games come out, they just kind of don't let you, like, I wasn't able to access the intermediate demo, and I can't currently access the first demo, so I just can't really go back to it. But there's tons of videos of it. She's right there, right next to you. Question mark? Oh, so they don't have dialogue. So Shizuka, I think, was in the original was like one of the only fully voice acted characters because she just has a sighing sound. That's the only noise. I don't see anyone. I don't really think the joke is appropriate. Don't want to insult her. I'm just gonna also ignore Shizuka. Really? You think so? Oh, Shizuka, have you been here the whole time? Ellipses. I missed the Shizuka sounds. Oh, it was like a sigh. Sorry, something's very bothering me. There. Something, yeah. I'm sorry, are we interrupting? Yeah, I don't think Kare notices Shizuka until like later in the demo. The original. Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses? Oh, how rude of me, Shizuka. This is Aya. She's a new transfer student, and I'm showing her around the school. Hey, this is Shizuka. She's the unofficial leader of the school art club. Shizuka, the artist. Are we just gonna know how you couldn't see her a second ago? I think it does say artist now, but in the original like demo, she was labeled as just the question mark. She just doesn't. I don't know. We just met her. Hi. Wait, unofficial leader? Yeah, she's an unexceptionally talented artist. She was once elected to be the club representative, but never went to council meetings. They ended up appointing someone else to handle running the club. A lot of girls still look up to her. Did she not show up? Yeah, that's what I was going to wonder. Did she not show up or did no one see her? I wonder if she... now I know it's an innocuous detail, but now I'm filled with wonder about, like, did she want to be the representative? Is she disappointed? Or is that just fine with her? How much control does she have over whether or not people see her? Sorry, I keep sniffing. It's because something's bothering me with my sinuses. Oh, God. Give me a second. Okay, I can't fix it, so we're just gonna have to live with that. It's nice to meet you. Okay, then sorry to bother you. Yeah, I'm just not going to speak for Shizuka. I usually say ellipses, but Shizuka would say it silently. Probably should mention she doesn't talk very much, or at all, really. Oh, I see. Shizuka says nothing. Her features remaining of emotional, expressionless. What close? Hi? Aha? She doesn't answer or show any signs of hearing me. Her face unreadable. Oh man, how do I get out of this? What do I say? Well, what's happening? Do you want something? She's staring right at me. What do I do? Hello? No. Don't panic. Don't panic. Why am I even freaking out of this? There's nothing. She's just looking at me. Right, not even. Her eyes are closed. I need to do something. I think she's just... I don't like the wording on that, but I don't think she's going to attack me. I'm going to say just let it happen. Don't like the wording of that. Oh, there's only one favorability level for her. That's really interesting. Sorry, I probably should have warned you. She tends to do that sometimes. Do what exactly? I think that's just how she familiarizes herself with new people. Right. Anyway, I think there's just about all there is to see in the art room right now. Better keep moving. We have a schedule to keep. Oh, in the original, you also got to draw something. Oh, right. Okay, it drags me out of the room. Why is almost everyone just white in a single other color? It's an art style. There's actually art of the characters not in the art style where they actually have like a full color palette. It's like on the Discord somewhere. It might also be on Blue Sky or Twitter somewhere. Oh, that's beautiful. I like how it like breaks the style a bit of the manga to make the beautiful painting. Oh, the outside. Oh, here we are, the last stop. School courtyard and grounds. I thought it might be a fitting way to end the tour. I'm sure it's a lot to take in for your first day. Yeah, but don't worry, Aya. You'll get used to the school in no time. After all, you know the layout now. You think I did a good job of showing you around? Hope I did a good job of showing you around the school. You were okay. I know that I'm like... It would be fun to do a run where I just say all of the really unimpressed lines, but we earned this. I'm glad you were able to guide me. Oh my. I'm so happy to hear that. I did prepare a lot for this. I was really nervous, you know. I don't see a fifth floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess it's the roof. Also, of course you don't see a fifth floor. There isn't one. Not every day we get a transfer student, and I wanted to give you a good impression. But I also didn't want to overwhelm. Also, I think that is the joke, right? Because Aya did say there's a fifth floor. Like, she was surprised to hear that. So it's not visible from the outside if there's a fifth floor. I also didn't want to overwhelm you with information overload or bore you to death. I was planning all the most efficient routes to the school to see the most locations. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm rambling again. Sorry, I got carried away. I'll, shut up now. Hey, what's that tree? Oh, that's the Love tree. That's where the school's name comes from. That tree is special. It's at least hundreds, maybe even thousands of years old. Oh, the local indigenous people used to worship it. Even had a shrine built around it and everything. And you built a school around it? That feels bad. That's because before the school was founded, of course. They believed it was a sacred and holy tree that gave them gifts, and we built a school around it. Much of the history about it has been lost over time. So the pride and joy of the school, you stole that tree, guys. I see. There's still actually one legend about the tree that survived with it. Oh? Say that every 10 years or so, it blesses a person with a life full of love. Oh, that would probably be us. Imagine meeting your soulmate. I don't think that's what the tree means, because the history was lost. Yeah, it was lost. Okay, So it's blessed me with love. And like it's like, oh, you get to meet your soulmate. No, it just means everyone loves you. Person who you'll love forever, who will never let you go. Isn't it romantic? Well, of course she thinks that because she's sick of looking at me. Yeah. Was something wrong here? Oh, it's nothing. Oopsies. What happens if the tree blesses someone who can't fall in love? Someone who can't fall in love, huh? Suppose it could happen. I have heard about people like that. Hope there isn't anyone like that in our school, though. Yeesh. Wow. Okay, to be fair, I can't remember your names. Or, no, I can't pronounce your name, so I guess. But yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Just appears and disappears. Yeah, it's like in a flux state. Huh? Well, why not? Because it would be a shame. They would be miserable. Right. I mean, I guess it is love all girls high school. Yeah, we'll address that later. And also the tree would get angry and curse them with a very painful death. Well, that's bad. Huh? Yeah, it happens. Apparently the tree punished those who didn't want to receive its gifts. But those are just old legends anyway. They're probably not true. Well, I better head back now. Classes are going to start again soon. There's no music. Okay. There you are, new girl. Oh, no. Oh, God. Random girl is absolutely a punishment. Oh, God. This is Random Girl. Yeah, the tree is queer-phobic. Or at least aromantic phobic, or whatever. Aerophobic, that'd be right. I mean, I will say, it is quite a curse to bestow Random Girl upon people. Well, who are you? I'm about to be your new girlfriend, cutie. What, girlfriend? Girlfriend? That's right. Yeah, ha ha ha. I love this theme. This is great. This is a nightmarish system. Yeah, it's a little more fucked up than I thought. Here I was, minding my own business and skipping classes as usual. You were skipping classes? I'm gonna have to report that later. Oopsies. Anyway, skipping classes, I started hearing rumors around school. Rumors of a new transfer student. A really cute transfer student. That's you, isn't it? Ellipses. And you're just my type. Why don't you come with me for a little bit? Somewhere people won't bother us. I want us to be alone together. What do you want? I just want to get to know you. Up close and personal. Yeah. Oi, hey, stay back. I'm not really comfortable. Just let it have a cutie. Oh, this Latin line was the one I remember from the demo. That really does make, like... Random Girl is actually legitimately someone you probably should not talk to. Although she has a great design. Yeah. Please. I want to look at your underwear. Oh, we didn't go past this. I'm guessing this is going to show us what happens when stress level hits max. No, get away from me. I don't think you could... Oh, wait, no, because this leads into the at the beginning. Yeah, we maybe should call the police on Random Girl. I don't even think you can run away from me. Hey, no running on the school grounds. This is where the demo ended. The original demo. It's got the manga. Everyone else joins in. I like the song. Oh, she can fly. She's just walking. I've been yanked. They actually had voices in that cutscene in the original. Oh, what happened? Where am I? FBI, open up. Wait a minute. Isn't this the second floor girls' bathroom? Oh, wait, yeah, that's something we're not supposed to go in. What? I've been waiting for you. Huh? Who said that? I did. I actually don't know who this is. You, is this the tree? That's impossible. You're. I've missed you so much, Aya. All right. Oh, this is a as like okay. There was a friend character. I do remember this being mentioned in the Discord that there was like some kind of other character that Aya would know. I or that wasn't one of the love interests, or I guess love on interests. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it though like this. Also, why did you ghost? Are you here to finally join me? Do you want to run away together just like old times? I can't keep running away. You can see dead people though? No, I wonder. My theory right now is this is someone who she had a bad experience with in the past, like someone she liked, or someone she not like, someone she like was friends with, but then I'm guessing this person really wanted to actually have a romantic relationship, and something happened. I came here to make friends. Friends? It's not like you at all. Oopsies. That's my current thing. It's someone who, in the past, basically, already forgotten everything. What you promised me. Yeah, this is probably someone, again, she was close to. Then, like, I guess she didn't take the rejection well. What you did to me. What you made me do. That's not true. You won't be able to make friends here. Not until you've lost everything. Just like I did. Ellipses. How long will you last, Dan? Oh, wait. Oopsies. Ellipses. I can make friends. I know I can. Oh. That was actually very chilling. And totally caught me off guard. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I got a bit lost on my way back from the restroom. Hey, good timing. Come in. We were just about to start. All right, class, we're going to be doing group projects in groups now. Who wants to pair with Aya here? My sworn rival, it seems fate has woven our paths together once more. We are bound together by our souls. We must stick together to overcome this challenge. Anybody want to help me out? I suck at this subject. I have a great training routine as a reward. It's Aya's first day. I think she's the one that needs help. Why don't you partner up with me? Well, oh, hey, are you guys all doing a group together? Can I join? But we're sorry, girls. Unfortunately for you puppies, Art agreed to be my partner. Isn't that right, puppy? Puppy? You were there with this. Like that. I think Ed deserves a partner that's better than all of you. Someone like me, of course. Wouldn't you agree, Ed? Hey, back off! That's my girlfriend. You can't just decline that. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not anyone's girlfriend. Oh, don't be like that, sweetie, because you're breaking my heart. Come on, don't you want a girlfriend who's this cute, eh? Stop, I don't want any kind of girlfriend. I don't want to date anyone. I just want to be single. Season 1. And that's the game. We're definitely not going to do much beyond this. I just want to check, is there more? Because obviously there's going to be more. There is actually game. That is an introduction, but I guess it does kind of work as a standalone piece. Or pilot. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, there are voices for these guys. You just didn't hear them anywhere. That sure was just that sure was, and I just want to be single. The patient fans who keep waiting for this game. Kickstarter supporters, I'm on here somewhere. Or my father. Actually, it would be my dad's name, I think. I don't think it would be under Flightship, like... I'm basically looking for my dad's name right. I guess it would have been with F if it was Flightsy. Yeah, I might be somewhere in there is either me or my dad's name. Or the top guys. Patrons. This is the end of the extended prologue. Point on episodes for each character will be added through frequent updates. Yes, very frequently. We'll be announcing each round of new episodes through all of our socials. The next wave of episodes are coming in late March 2025. It is now April. Be sure to keep up to date with our Discord. Thanks for playing. Oh, so this is our thing. We finally made it to the main menu. Cool. Are these doing anything? I think these seem to be things, but clearly I'm clicking on them and nothing's happening. I can power off, but I want to see episode 1, the prologue. So there are 8 episodes. But there also has to be arcs. Like, are there, maybe some of them are meant to open links? Yeah, it's possible. I don't know what. We're not doing episode, let me just check episode 2. Is episode 2 real? It is. Okay. No. Wait, load game. Oh. Settings? More? Wait, how do I get back there? Oh, continue. Oh. These still don't work. I guess we're coming back next week because there appears to be an episode 2. Yeah, episode 2 next week. I kind of thought that would just be it, but there is a first steps. That's great. That's great. I kind of thought it would just be episode 1, and there are apparently 8 episodes. But at some point, there's like branches. And there's obviously this big question mark, and there's all of these that don't work yet. And there's like extras and that part in the settings. There's a bunch of stuff that seems like it's planned. Right? Like extras coming soon. Setting more. Seems to be something missing. Yeah, episode 2 soon. Well, episode 2 next week. Bob is today game. Bad times. Bad time to return, Bob. But we're about to wrap up. Oh, she's been added. Mystery Girl has been added to the background. Yeah, first steps like the Celeste soundtrack song. I actually really like First Steps. That's really like, I think it's underrated. Here's the menu, Bucko. I do like all the different things. The little text messages. I mean, there's not a lot of content yet, but it's definitely like polished and shined up quite a bit. It's very fun. Yeah, sorry, Bob. It's just that we just finished episode 1, so it makes the most sense to do episode 2 tomorrow. We've been at it for 3 hours. Like, it just makes the most sense. We usually go for around 3 hours. Sorry about that. I mean, next Friday at 9 p.m. CST, or I guess CDT at this point. It's the game I wouldn't like anyway. It's fine. All right, that's fair. But yeah, sorry about that. But no, thanks everyone for watching. We had a pretty good crowd today. I'm glad that everyone hasn't given up on the channel since the teeny tiny trains disaster. But yeah, it's a good. I am so glad this game is out. And I had so much more fun, and I think we might actually keep momentum. Like, despite the last 2 times I tried to do visual novels, maybe this will work. You know, I certainly hope so. And again, I had a lot of fun. Sorry for eating popcorn through like half of it, but yeah. In the description, there should be links to places. Is there? I actually don't remember. Oh, this says by Twitter. Don't go there. That's not real. That's because this is a level head thing, and so it's the old one. So don't follow the links. Well, you can follow it to my Discord, which is great because when you're in my Discord, you could talk to me at any time, and I'm more likely to respond to you. And you know. But more importantly, every between series, every time we finish a game, we do a level head stream afterwards, and you can talk on open mic during level head stream, so that's pretty fun, I guess. Yeah. But besides that, I think that's everything. So thank you all for flying with the Flightship.